I'm not sure. Okay, wait. Okay, can we check now? I think we should be up on YouTube now. Okay, finally, are we up on YouTube?
Yes, we are up.
Oh, god damn it.
We made it. We are live.
We are live. Finally.
Yes.
We are finally live.
Hey guys. We wanted to do a few tests, but unfortunately, someone was late and
Someone was very early.
and we couldn't do shit. So we had to do all our tests in real time, and you guys had to suffer because of it. So thank you, mysterious person who was very early. We have completely changed everything about Weeb101. So welcome to the
Weeb101.
to the 1 year anniversary stream. We forgot about our 1 year anniversary, to be completely honest with you.
Yes.
We forgot. We wanted to do something special for our 1 year anniversary, and then we were just going through the motions, making YouTube videos, doing stuff, and then Sid was like, hey, it's our 1 year anniversary soon. And I was like, what? Really? What? Huh? And we realized it too late. We realized it a few days ago, and we did not plan anything because a few days is not enough to plan anything at all. So, Forrest Dan, if you're watching, I'm sorry, but we don't have the Weeb101 awards.
Yeah,
but Sid and I discussed a little bit before we started the stream,
Yes, we
and the award for the most silent person goes to...
I knew
silence is the answer. Thank
you.
you.
You guys come up on Telegram, and I was wondering, these guys are discussing
Goes
something.
to
for podcast.
Mari Moss Audi.
Yes,
Clearly.
yes, Adi, we were discussing a lot of important stuff that you completely
we
missed.
were.
Yeah.
Even though I put it up on the group saying, hey, we need to check some stuff out. Anyway, that's in the past. So,
By
Adi
the
gets
way,
the
for
first Weeb101 award
people
ever
who
in
want
history.
to know, also some context on the. But for the people who want to know, Audi also never joins our Weeb101 meetings where we discuss stuff about the channel. So that's also added to his award. You know, he's getting an award for that too.
Yes.
And when he does
I'm
join,
getting all the awards today. Nice.
And
you are,
also
congratulations.
we're discussing it. We're like, Audi, what do you think? And he's like, what? What did you say? So, Audi, how do you
This is
feel?
fun.
What's
Isn't
your
it?
speech? Audi, for our 1 year, what do you have to say?
What do you have
I'm
to
surprised
say?
we actually came up till 1 year. It's
Wow.
actually very. It's not a bad this thing kind of being surprised. Like it's weird to have actually hit the 1 year milestone.
That
I think most.
is surprisingly terrible.
That is, but by the way, for the people whose ears are getting blasted, sorry, we are in India. There's a thunderstorm outside right now, so that's what you can probably hear. So
Yes, we are.
sorry about that,
heavily-
guys.
Yeah.
It is raining pretty badly, and I was in the rain the whole day, and I might
Yeah.
have a cold. So
We
this
got
is
like
all
a
for
full
you
notification from the Indian meteorological agency saying that it's going to be severe rainfall for like the next day or so.
Yeah, exactly.
guys. And
I was like-
see, even the world is like, holy shit, these guys got to 1 year. My God, we need to celebrate. Let's rain all over there.
Yeah,
1 year anniversary.
and we couldn't even delay this because we have to do it on this date. Otherwise, it's not. We're past the year anniversary because this is when we actually started, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, holy shit, it's been 1 year and talking about.
Hey, wait,
how's
Sid,
your journey?
hold on. We have one more award to give out before we continue with the podcast.
Oh yeah, we have one more award to give out.
And since this was recommended, this was expected by Forrest Dan. Forrest Dan, you get the award for being the most vocal and interactive fan.
Thank you, Forrest Dan.
Yes,
Thank
thank
you.
you, Forrest
Thank
Dan. Rest of you have more work to do. Okay, come on. You need to talk a little bit more. Forrest Dan, also like our Dan videos, man. We know you don't do it.
Thank you, Forrest Dan. We make videos.
We still
and
appreciate
we
the
comment
viewership.
on it. We're like, yeah,
Yes.
let's see what Forrest Dan has to say about this. So yeah, that's
That
good.
is true.
Thank you.
But now we can go on.
But yeah, Audi,
Mhm.
what do you think about your journey with Weeb101? It's like a company and he's quitting, we're firing, you know. So how has your journey?
Yeah.
Yay,
with
pizza
Weeb101
party with
so far?
Audi.
Yeah,
It's been fun. It's been nice.
because you were
I've
not.
been reading a lot of.
Dude,
What
you saw
happened to?
what happened?
Oh my God.
Power cut. Based on what we see, power cut. You should keep that. Let it be
Yes,
like
I'm going to
that.
keep it just like
Yeah.
that.
Until he
Also,
joins again.
so we're finally on Facebook. There was a little bit of an issue. And we're finally on
Yes.
Facebook. Audi has been absorbed by the darkness, and this is
Welcome to
probably the
thunderstorms in
thunderstorm.
India.
Although you know what, I wouldn't blame the thunderstorm. Audi's power just goes off at
Yeah.
random moments. Very sad, but well, Sid, I guess we're back to the old days where you and I do the podcast together, and Audi is just.
I guess he actually quit. He
In the- yeah,
actually
he's
fired
done.
himself.
He
He's
fired
like, I
himself.
won't let
He's
you
like,
fire
"Come
me.
out."
I'm gonna. Yeah, exactly.
God damn it, we're off to a fantastic start for the 1 year anniversary thing. And Audi says, well, power died. So, anyway, we
So,
shall ignore Audi
expected.
because
Yes,
Audi
we
can
shall
go,
ignore Audi.
Audi can go away. Anyway, Sid, 1 year, Sid, 1 year.
Dude,
All
it's
this
been-
started with you.
I know, right?
What did
Didn't
you
know
have
you
to
before
say?
this at all.
Yeah, but
The
Weeb
thing
101 started with you. Like,
We started, I was like, yo, let's just do a pod because we weren't doing anything, right? It was when I was, you always been depressed. That's why I'm
Thanks.
not gonna mention it. Yes, bro.
I'm
is
not going
actually-
to
what's
mention
the-
it, but I will
what-
mention it, says Sid.
What's the term for it when you're like properly diagnosed as depressed? Is it clinically depressed or is that a different thing?
Yes, clinically depressed is the thing. Okay, now Audi has quit Discord, so we have completely lost.
Oh my god, dude! Audi
this
is
thing.
causing
Audi has-
us so much. Wait, moderator, can you join? Moderator, please help us.
Yes, can
you
if,
join
if
Discord
someone can
moderator?
join our goddamn Discord just to get our shit together again, please. This
I'm
is
crying out loud to our moderator right now to save our shit, cause dude, it's perfect. 1 year and everything is going to shit.
1 year. And
Everything is going to shit.
everything is going to shit. You're right. You're right. I do agree. Okay, thank you.
Oh, thank you, moderator, son.
Yes, we have switched places. I am now Audi apparently, and that is Brew.
And he said, dude, we can
Oh my god.
Oh my. But yes, so.
Sid, could you ask the moderator to please mute you
Moderator, please mute me
and also mute himself because we can hear
and
you
mute
twice.
yourself. Yeah. Yes,
Okay,
he has.
I'm just going to really quickly
Yes,
try to
yes.
change this. Okay, Sid goes to his rightful
Okay.
place, and
Oh no, they're seeing the shit. They're
I
seeing
go
our
to
bullshit.
I go to
Holy
my
shit, no,
rightful
this is
place.
such
Okay,
a train wreck, my god.
Yes,
I know
this-
we mess up, but
we
not. Holy shit.
yes.
Let every legit Murphy's law, right? Everything.
This is
that
everything
could
that
go
go wrong went wrong. We started off with 7 people watching. There are 3 people right now. I'm sorry, guys.
Oh
Look,
my
I
god.
tried. Okay,
People are like, we're out.
I got the best net pack I could. I am certified by every single site to stream on them at the same time. I have done a lot of research to make sure I could handle this without any problems. We actually even added a closed captioning system
Yes, we did.
so that you guys could understand what we were saying, and god damn it, Audi decided to get the fuck out. Hey, legendary anime JP fan, what's up?
Yes,
What's up
Audi.
with you? We
What
have
up with you, dude?
we are would you like to join us in place of Audi? We wouldn't mind actually.
I know, right? He totally betrayed us, but yeah, let's try to save what we've already destroyed, right, bro? Let's try to still keep it up. And do
Yes, let's
something
try
about
to
it.
let's try to save it. The blackness that you see in Audi's part right now is his current
Yes,
face.
condolences. to Audi.
Condolences, RIP. We actually started our
Yes.
Kengen Asura podcast with the death of Audi. We did a little crying
Yes.
bit about how Audi died, and turns out that's true now. Well, let's hope he can join back at least by the time the podcast ends. Yeah, Sid, 1 year. One goddamn
so
year.
we started basically you were already depressed again. I say that.
Thanks.
And after I came back after I came back to India and the pandemic started, I got really depressed. Remember, I spent a lot of money on games that I shouldn't have, and
Yes, you
I'm
did.
bad idea. I shouldn't have done that.
Yes, you definitely should not have done that. That was a lot of money you spent on games. And
Yes,
you have
yes.
never done that since.
So I was like, my God, we are. What do we do? Sucks. But I was
Hold
like,
on.
"Oh, bro, let's just
Legendary
start a
Anime JP Fan 2 says I was busy with uploading 72 videos of anime, which is 200 hours. Dude,
My
what
God.
were you uploading?
Yeah, holy shit, this guy is.
Like what are you actually are you like uploading full episodes or something? Or are you like I don't know. I'm so confused right now. 72 videos, 200 hours. God damn, that's dedicated, man. We like it.
That is dedicated. Thank you. Welcome to the community.
If you'd like to make some content for Weeb101, you can contact us.
But
Yeah, so go on.
yeah, basically, I was like, yo, bro, let's just make something. Let's just do a podcast together. We watch anime all day, so why not? We talk about it all day, right?
We do
at
talk
the end
about
of
it.
the day,
We always talk about what we're watching. That's true.
yeah, even we this thing we always discuss anime. We are like after we watch it may not every day, but like alternate days also we talk for hours about this happened, this character, this happened here, and you're like,
Yeah.
holy shit, let's just start a podcast. And then we started a podcast, and the first one we did was Haikyuu, right? Remember? Because
Yes.
at
At
that
time we were
point,
obsessed with Haikyuu. We were
yeah, we were
obsessed.
obsessed with Haikyuu. And I think we were waiting for the now fourth season, which was a disappointment. Yeah.
We never. Okay. One sec. Legendary Anime JP Fan 2 says full walkthrough of gameplay of anime series.
Damn.
That sounds really interesting. If you could
That's
link
nice.
us to it, we will also watch it. That's really cool.
We shall check out your content. Thank you, Legendary Anime JP Fan 2.
If you link us, if you don't link us, then I can't help you. I'm sorry.
I don't know if I don't think I've allowed links in the comments and this thing, but we check out your channel.
Oh, okay. DM us
It's to
on
avoid
Instagram.
Spam. It's to avoid spam. Yeah.
Yes, that works.
But yeah, dude, basically and the thing is, Brew doesn't watch a lot of stuff I tell him to. Like, he doesn't watch anything I tell him to. Like, in reality, like, you know how when you have a friend, you tell your friend to watch something, and your friend is like, yeah, I'll check it out. That sounds good. Like that's what.
That's
the normal
me.
friend
I
is
do
like.
that. I do that all the time. You have to agree. I do that.
Brew doesn't watch shit I used to tell him to at that point. Okay, it had come to a point where I stopped telling him about shit that I used to watch because he never watched it. Okay.
One sec. Warren says you are echoing, and I shall try to quickly fix
Am
that.
I echoing?
I think it should be fixed now. Varun, please let us know if that's cool. Also, Varun, welcome back. Nice to have you back.
Okay. Hi, Varun. Nice to have you back. Yes. So, yeah, Brew was the guy who never watched anything, and I was like, man, this guy fucking ass. He sucks. He doesn't watch shit that I tell him to, and I was like, yo, let's start a podcast. That way I could tell him to watch things. I could be like, bro, we are going to talk about this next week, so why don't you watch this? And I was like, bro, because so I could slowly get him to read and watch the stuff I myself like have already checked out or wanted to check out and didn't know about. And that way we started by talking about a lot of shows we already knew because we had seen everything. Varun says it's all cool. Thank you, Varun. But yeah, and after that we were like, we started, and then Audi came into the picture because I don't know why, but he just came because he was around.
I'm sorry. Look at Varun's comment. He said, "Brew is the manga reader, the cooler ones." Exactly. Thank you, and thank you for appreciating my coolness as a manga reader.
Also, that I read, by the way.
I am sorry. I would like to stop this absolute slander that is going on against me over here, and just point out that Sid never used to read manga. He used to only watch anime, and I introduced him to manga. And if I wasn't there, Sid would have never read manga. Okay, never.
Early days.
Yeah, but that's still true.
That's when I was watching Naruto and when I didn't know what manga was.
Exactly.
After that, I read way more manga.
Who
Okay,
introduced
and
you
reading.
to manga?
You stopped reading.
Who introduced you to manga?
It doesn't change the fact that
You're not answering the question, Sid. You're not answering the question. Guys, take it from the horse's mouth. I introduced these two guys to manga, okay?
You introduce us to manga, but you don't want to be introduced to anything, is what you're saying.
Hey, I've read a lot of stuff that you've told me, okay? Look, and you sent me a list, and I finished like so much out of it.
That's after we started. Before that, you never did for.
Even before there was a period, small period of a couple of years where I stopped consuming content entirely. Okay,
Yes.
that was there. but I always did read manga and watch anime that you did suggest, and after that, for this couple of years, you just consumed too much. Okay, you were like a freak of nature. Okay, you just started watching every time we were talking about something. You're like, hey, I watched a movie yesterday. I'm like, okay, cool, yeah. And then I watched another 3 movies right afterwards. I'm like, okay. And he's like, yeah. Then I finished an entire series in like 2 hours, even though the series has 10 seasons. I'm like, yo, can you chill? Okay, I don't know, your eyes are going to go bad or something. Stop watching so much.
It's good. By the way, even this week I've seen like 5 movies already.
Yeah, see? God damn it.
Yeah, I like watching movies. Movies are cool as hell. I can't watch TV shows anymore, but I like watching movies. They're like small stories, small snippets. And you still don't watch any movies, by the way.
Yeah, of course I don't watch movies.
Yeah. That after that last film that I remember that I introduced you to, you stopped watching films.
Yes.
After I showed you this thing, it was the last one you saw was Clockwork Orange or Space Odyssey?
No, I watched more after that actually. I watched.
But the one that started it.
The one that started it was Clockwork Orange. Holy shit.
Yeah, so after Clockwork Orange, you went like, I'm fuck filmmaking, I'm done with this shit, I'm done watching movies. Because nothing can improve it, right?
It is not even like nothing can improve it. I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm never going to reach that level ever in my life. So I'm just not even gonna like.
Yeah.
Like I'm going to stick to my level. I know my level. I'm not like here. I'm like here when it comes to making short films. And like short films, not even like proper films. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know sound design. Have you seen our videos? I don't do sound design. I just add like a simple noise reduction and put it up.
Yes.
Okay. I can edit. I can add a few basic effects. Okay. I can't do anything too fancy. I'm not Sid over here.
I can't do anything fancy. But yeah, anyways, I just try and fail at it.
He's like all our intros and all our designs are done by Sid.
Now everyone's gonna say how much I suck at design.
Oh my god.
But no.
Varun says thoughts on JoJo's ending next month after 34 years. Sid,
oh yeah, I did hear its ending. Yeah, that was this thing. The thing is, I honestly, I've only seen the anime. I've seen like the manga art and it does look really beautiful. And after I'm caught up with all the anime, I was going to start reading the manga, especially I've heard part 7 is amazing. I've heard like part 7 is crazy. So since there isn't an anime, I wanted to read part 7. But yeah, it's a pretty old show. It's been going on for like years and years. I think it started in the 80s. So it's pretty crazy that it's actually ending. I think it's going to be a huge event. It's going to be really big. And because like even recently with all the anime, JoJo is like taking over the world. Became popular as hell. Yeah,
I will probably read JoJo a few years after it ends and people stop spamming JoJo references literally everywhere. Once that bullshit is done with, I will read it in earnest with an open mind.
Because the manga art is really good. I think the pages of a few chapters. I'm not I don't know this for sure, but I think it's been shown in some museum or some art museum or something. They've displayed that it's that good. So yeah, we will be checking out. It's sad that it's ending. It's a really fun show, but since I haven't like really caught up with it, I don't know.
I'm not sure. I like this is not a thought about JoJo in general, Varun, but if an anime or manga ends, even if it's premature, even if you think it's premature, that is, even if you want it to go on for longer, it is always going to be better for the creator to end it when they want, rather than continuing it because they think they should keep it up for the fans. The problem with keeping it up for the fans is you end up getting stretched for ideas because you had a certain ending in mind and now you need to keep going way past it, so you start thinking of just ways to stretch it on without actually continuing it the way you would have liked. Exactly. And that's what leads to things like power creep. For example, in Naruto Kishimoto has said multiple times that he didn't have an idea of how to make things work in the end, and he was just making it up as he went on. So it just kept becoming stronger and stronger villains, eventually leading to the bullshit that we saw, that we all love and hate at the same time.
Yeah, that's what I realized, because remember when we were much younger and we used to read Naruto like religiously, right?
Yeah.
Like I remember you said this to me, I said this to you. We are like, yo, dude, like Naruto has been going on since we were like born, basically, right?
Basically.
We are like, it should keep going on, right? We shouldn't be out, because we love Naruto so much at that point in our lives. We are like, we want to read it every single week,
Yeah.
And after it got messed up and it ended, I don't remember feeling sad that it ended, because of what happened, because of the direction it
Dude,
took.
I was just like, the train wreck is over. God damn it, I'm done.
Exactly. I wasn't like, oh no, I'm gonna miss it. When we loved Naruto, we thought we were gonna miss it, but after it, like, it ended, we were like, whatever, because he took that decision,
Yeah.
that we didn't like with Kaguya and whatnot.
Kaguya. And that's what I think One Piece is going to end well. Okay, that's my prediction. I think One Piece will have a good ending, and I'm going to accept the ending when it comes. Of course, I'll be sad that I won't see a continuation of the story, because One Piece is like endless content. You can make like so many stories out of it, but I will, I will accept whatever Oda puts out, unless it's shit, in which case I will say it's shit, but still I'll respect Oda for it.
Yeah, sure, of course, we need to do that.
Yeah, but yeah, ending things, like good things, all good things come to an end. Is that this phrase? Yeah, it's better for it to come to an end naturally than prolong the inevitable. Because at some point, as a creator, you just like get stuck for ideas, and if you feel like it's the end, it's better for you to decide that than have other people give pressure you into continuing it. It's kind of like even with Attack on Titan. I think that's a similar thing that happened, because Attack on Titan,
True.
Isayama said that he wanted to end it in a certain way at a certain time, but then people kept pressuring him, saying he was a genius, and expecting him to come up with like these insane explanations, and fans went out with these insane theories, and in the end it all came crashing down for the poor guy. He seems visibly sad about the ending of Attack on Titan now. He even said that it's not what he wanted to do. So yeah. And just food for thought.
Yeah, but I think JoJo will end with a bang, because the thing about JoJo is, even though it's been going on for so long, like each different part is a different story, right, with a different character.
Yeah.
Even though like the universe is the same, the stories and the characters are still like different, right?
Yeah.
So in that way, you can do a lot more than continuing one story, because he ends one story properly in like one part and then starts a new one, right? So I think there's less chance of burnout, but I guess he's like, I'm done with telling stories about this universe, and I want to end it here, however he decides to end it.
Yeah, I mean that's fine, as long as he's happy with the ending, as long as that's the way he wants to end it. Basically, the thing the Sid and I at least always talk about is, let the creators have the freedom to end or to continue when they want. Like as a publisher, sure, you have a lot of things to look at when it comes to profits and so on and such, but at the end of the day, if you trust your creator enough, you should give them the freedom to end it if they want, or continue it if they want. Like there are some people who have absolutely hated the continuation. Oda wanted to end One Piece at 5 years, but he himself decided to extend it, and his editor also said that, so that kind of makes sense. Death Note, they were also pressured to continue it, but they decided not to after a certain point. Varun says, fun fact, the universe is not the same in JoJo. Sid, what are you talking about? You damn fake weeb, you imposter. Sasi Baka, get out of here.
What the fuck did you just He shall not repeat that here. But yeah, dude,
I hope nobody clips that shit and spams us with it.
Again, I've seen like 4 parts, I still have to watch another part of the anime, I think, and the new one that's coming, and I still have to read the manga. So as far as what I've read, I think it's still in the same universe, because it does seem like that, but I don't know what happens later. I haven't looked into it properly, but yeah, nice. Thanks for letting me know. Apparently it's not the same universe.
Varun says, Bruce saying Sasi Baka made my day. God damn it.
Oh my god.
Just don't clip it, okay? Just don't clip it. I swear to God.
Don't make him say it again.
Don't clip it. That's all I ask. If you clip it, I'll kill you.
I'm gonna clip it after this.
If you clip it, it's fine, because you're gonna hate it more than I will.
That is true.
Where's Audi when we need him? God damn it, Audi. Also, we have no update from Audi. It seems like he's thoroughly dead.
The thunderstorm has taken him away, so I don't think Audi will be joining us tonight.
He lives on the 10th floor, but I'm pretty sure he's been washed away in a flood right now.
Yes, I think he's washed. But yeah, dude, let's go back to where were we talking about how we started, right?
I don't even fucking remember what we were talking about.
Yeah, I was just saying we started just watching anime and then I know we are talking about how Audi joined, how he came into the picture, which was just random.
Random,
right? Like,
yes.
we are
We're like, hey, Audi, we're doing this. Want to join?
yeah, and he wasn't an anime, like he didn't like watching anime.
In fact, he had only read One Piece, which I had introduced him to and I like got him addicted to, and then he watched Death Note, I believe, and that was the only thing Audi had consumed in terms of anime and manga content, and Dragon Ball Z, of course. You can't forget Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z is like a thing for everybody, but Audi did not like Naruto at all, which is one of the reasons he is not here on this live stream now. If you don't like Naruto, we don't want you, okay? No, I'm kidding.
But
and Audi also didn't like Ichigo 100%, so that's another reason why he's not here.
Are you taking this moment to just tell people what he doesn't like so he can't defend himself? It's like Audi doesn't like.
I'm sorry. Is there a defense for not liking Ichigo 100%? Is there a defense?
No, I see again. He said it was boring, and I don't see how it was boring at all. Like I don't understand that.
Audi would find something boring if like excitement and adventure came and slapped Audi in the face and jumped on him and knocked him out. He still wouldn't know what it was. Okay.
Hey, Varun makes a good point here. I agree with that.
Varun, you have said something that I did not want to think of. So.
But that is true. Maybe that's why he doesn't like innocent romantic stories,
What you're saying, he's like so deranged that he's watching like some horrible, disgusting hentai that like could get him arrested in some countries or something?
No, we're not gonna go there. But maybe he likes some good old cultured, content.
This is turning out to be like a Kaiji Part 6 type of thing where someone thought Kaiji wants into animals, so I'm not sure. Okay.
Yeah, let's just back up
but,
a little.
But Varun, you know what? I can say with some confidence that I'm pretty sure Audi stays in hentai are pretty vanilla, because when we fuck around and say some random disgusting stuff, he gets really disgusted very quickly. So
I remember.
I don't think he's that freaky in his internet searches.
That is true. He's very vanilla when it comes to because we talk about some hentai genres and terms and stuff you've read, and Audi's like, yo, what the hell are you guys discuss the shit out of him.
In fact, if Audi were here in the live stream and I said Sasi Baka, he would have probably left just because of that. Even that is too much for him.
Yeah, you don't need to say it again.
I'm sorry. I won't say it again. Unless Varun wants me to.
No. Yeah, dude. Basically, Audi, he just joined and we were like, let's make it a show where you come in. We teach
Audi.
Yeah, we make Audi. It's like us turning Audi into a Weeb, basically. That was what the show was, right?
And god damn it, did we fail.
Oh, we failed. I think he instantly, I think it was during the FMA episode that he choked. Yeah. He's like, I'm out. He just quit call, right?
Yes, it was basically a full 8 mile type of choking.
Mm-hmm.
And this time Rabbit did not come back to win the rap battle. He took a long time to adjust himself to it, and then Sid and I revamped the entire social media shit that we had done. We changed every description, changed everything, changed our images, changed everything, and then Audi joined back, and then we had to go back and do the whole thing. And we were like, listen, Audi, if you join, you are not leaving again, because if you goddamn leave again, we have to go to every single site we're on and do all this shit, and I'm not gonna do that. So
exactly,
not leaving.
Change our logo if he leaves, dude. We have to remove the guy.
Yeah.
At the end, yeah. Anyway,
that is true.
But,
and
look here, deja vu. Audi's gone, and it's both of us again.
Can I put a solid right over Audi's face over here? That'd be fun.
The darkness is a good this thing, because it's like he's right now sitting in the dark as well in his house. I'm guessing,
I'm not sure. I wouldn't put it past Audi. Forrest Dan asks, what's the Weeb101 origin story?
Hey,
Forrest Dan, you joined a little late. We already finished with our awards. We have only 2 awards, Forrest Dan. One goes to Audi, who's no longer here, but he gets the quietest podcaster award, and my dog is
Yes.
barking. Sorry, please, dog. And Forrest Dan, you get the second award for most interactive fan.
Thank you, Forrest Dan.
Thank you,
yes.
Forrest Dan. But start liking our videos, or we won't tell you our origin story because we're assholes that way.
I can give a small, quick rundown, even though we covered basically.
Yeah, we literally just.
I was
basically
depressed.
finished,
Bro
yeah.
was depressed. I was like, yo, let's talk. We talk about anime anyways. Let's just turn it into a podcast. And then Audi was sitting around, so we were like, Audi, join us. Let's talk about it because we've seen so much anime throughout the years. And then from there, Audi joined us and then left us because he was done with this shit. He was like, I'm done with you guys. And then he joined us again after a few episodes.
In fact, it was with Space Brothers, I believe.
Yes,
When we did Space
he left
Brothers.
during FMA. He left during Full Metal Alchemist because Full Metal Alchemist only both of us did on our own, right?
Yeah.
And then for Space Brothers, he came back.
He was not
loved
part
Space
of it.
Brothers.
He was
Yeah.
being in the background. He was a producer, and basically we never used to do lives at that time. So what would happen is Sid and I would keep talking and we would be recording our own videos and audios,
Yes.
and Audi would be marking timers for when we needed to do edits, when we needed to add images or whatever we wanted to do, and.
Yes.
And the Space Brothers episode, Audi was basically trying to read the manga that we suggested. And the Space Brothers episode, he went crazy. He absolutely loved Space Brothers. He went absolutely crazy. And he was like, hey, you are saying this wrong. I want to talk. I want to talk.
Yeah.
I was like, okay. Okay,
Like,
let us know then. What's up? And he...
Yeah. Record yourself, Audi.
Yeah,
Don't
he
just
joined.
because people will be able to hear. Yeah.
And I had to actually edit Audi's part in and listen to the whole thing and add it properly because he sent me a 5-minute recording. Yes, Forrest Dan, your Space Brothers was epic, and it completely changed Audi. It made
It
Audi
was
a
amazing,
podcaster,
yeah.
apparently. He went from absolutely freaking out, thinking somebody was watching us, when in fact we were getting no views on any
You're
of our
getting no
podcasts.
views. And it's understandable. He has social anxiety, right? So the thought of people watching him gives him a lot of anxiety.
Yeah, but the thing is, all of us have social anxiety.
Yeah, but not as much as
It's just
you
that
have
Sid and I
guessing.
understand that we're talking to a camera and we don't really see you, the person behind. And
Well-
we're okay in front of a stage. We are okay with presentations and
Yeah, I'm okay with all
interviews
that.
and
I
all
don't
that.
mind. Yeah.
Come
I'm
here,
cool.
I am trying to get my dog on stream and he is refusing to move because he's lazy.
Well, that's okay.
Hey,
But,
internet gives brownie points if I have dogs. Come here. But yeah,
and that's
Audi
What?
then started reading all the manga, and then his initial euphoria of joining and being able to talk wore off, and he started slacking off, so to speak. He lost interest in
Yes.
most of the manga we were reading. He didn't read so much actually. And the worst part is Audi found some of the classics, some of the best things that we've ever read in
Yes,
our
he
lives.
did.
He found
Oh.
them boring, or he found them
things we loved as
bad.
kids, manga we loved reading as kids. We enjoyed Ichigo 100%, Get Backers, stuff like this that was so nostalgic to us.
Come here, dog.
And
My dog just decided to fall.
but he just basically Forrest Dan, he relapsed after reading Ichigo 100%. I don't think
Yeah,
Audis
Ichigo 100% was Audi's. I don't know. He just didn't like it, and I don't understand how he didn't like any aspect of it. Okay, it's not a
First,
bad
I
manga
thought-
at all.
I don't know if he just doesn't like the romance genre, because I don't think of any content he's consumed which he likes, has the romance genre.
Your Lie in April. Audi loved Your Lie in April. Audi
Did
loved
he?
Kimi no Nawa. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he did love Kimi no Nawa. I don't know then why he didn't like, because I was thinking he likes Otoyo Megatari, but it's more for the art than this
And
thing,
the
right?
history,
Story.
if it's
Yeah, and the
history,
history.
Audi.
Oh yeah, if it's
Audi
history,
gets
Audi
wet.
loves it.
Okay, Audi gets wet
Yeah.
when you say history.
Yes.
And
Yeah. Kingdom destroyed him. I was like, yo. First I was like, yo, Brew, read Kingdom. Brew liked it. He's like, it's nice. I'm like, or then we
I actually
Audi to
like
read
Kingdom a lot more
Yeah.
than usual. Kingdom was beautiful. Kingdom had
Yeah,
a really good
a
story.
journey. Yeah.
And then
Kingdom
I
was
told
amazing.
Audi, and Audi went insane. He read it at lightning fast speed. I didn't know Audi's mind was capable of processing words that quickly. And he
Yes,
just went insane. And he just
Audi killed it.
read the whole thing. I was like, God damn, I can't believe it.
Yeah, and then I think we were doing our podcast continuously, and then in February, I think Brew suggested that we should also try creating anime content to give to the community, basically, since we have so much to say about it, right? Every episode.
Yes, and actually, there is a fun little story over there. I was, I'm not going to name the place, but
Come out clean about that. Okay, let's see.
so what happened was we had decided to make content that was not just the podcast, and I was working in this with this blog, this anime site, and they wanted me to write articles and so on. And the thing was, like, the pay was really bad, but I was like, you know what, it's fine. I'm writing about anime. It doesn't matter.
Really
I
bad
don't
is an
mind.
understatement there. The
Yeah.
pay was nothing. Basically doing it for free.
Yeah, and I was looking for another job while doing that, and they want me to do video as well. And I was like, you know what, like an idiot, I was like, you know what, I'll do it, dude. It's okay. You don't have to pay me right now. You can pay me later. Just I'll have fun doing this, since I'm anyway used to this. And they said, hey, you're not spending enough time on with our blog, and I need you to be putting in like 6 to 8 hours. I was like, listen, dude, you are not paying me anywhere close to enough to basically feed myself
Yeah.
for the amount of work I'm doing. You cannot expect me to put in that much time. I'm going to find another job. I'll put in time. So I was meeting my quota of articles written all that. So that was fine. But they just wanted me to be available through the day to discuss the topics, so that they could they could get out content. I don't even know why. They just wanted to discuss during the day.
They just wanted to basically be like Bollywood, just pump out content.
Yeah,
right?
and the thing was, they were also like, now I don't know if there are any Attack on Titan fans out there, but this is like one of the places that made me not like Attack on Titan too much, because these guys were like, you don't understand Attack on Titan, bro. It's
No,
how
you
complex
avoided
it is.
Attack on Titan till you started working there, because I always told you check it out, because
I did check it out and I didn't like it.
Oh yeah, I remember you started watching the anime, right?
No, I read the manga. I was like, God damn it, I'm
Oh.
not reading this. It looks ugh.
Yeah, it didn't look that great. Yeah.
Yeah, and these guys asked me to write on Attack on Titan.
Yes.
I actually applied for One Piece, and they said, no, we want you to write for Attack on Titan. I read the whole
Attack on
thing,
Titan.
and they were like, you can't read it this fast. You didn't understand shit, I bet. And I kept writing articles, and they did not believe for some reason that I understood it. So they wanted to have discussions regularly. And they also said, like, hey, if you're going to do videos, what kind of videos do you want to do? So I was like, you know what, I'm anyway working on ideas for my YouTube channel. So how about I work on some ideas for yours? And I told these guys, like, hey, let's continue the podcast for now. Let's think of these formats later. I'll give something to them so that they don't think that, we're just like taking content from our channel and putting it on theirs. So I came up with 10 different series, 10 different formats that we could do.
Yeah.
Which of varying this thing. So it was all basically stuff that you can
Anime.
find on Last Take. It's all anime
Yeah,
content.
it's the Last Take stuff.
It's all
Our original Last Take was different.
Yeah.
The long form videos, which we are going to start to do from next
which we
week,
have already started doing.
Surprise, yeah. We're going to start doing more of what we originally wanted to do, but we're still going to keep these formats, in some way.
But yeah, basically we just I came up with 10 different formats for them. They didn't they accepted them, they liked it, and then they were like, yeah, we want you to work more hours. I was like, no, I'm not going to do that. And they were like, okay, then we can't hire you anymore. I was like, dude, pay me more, I'll work more hours, no problem. And they said, no, we can't pay you more. So I left, and I was like, you know what, I'm not giving them the formats, I'm going to use it. I like the format. So we decided to do it. We actually went through. Oh, sorry, one sec. I think Varun has sent us a comment.
Varun,
you guys saw the animation in the latest One Piece episode. I have not.
Varun, we don't watch like the One Piece anime. We usually just read the manga.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
But we've heard it's like it's not great. But if you could enlighten us on if the animation has improved or it's still quite funny, you can let us know.
All I know is that in the last few episodes, last few months, the animation has increased in quality.
Wow. Is it Wano? Wano is going on right now in the anime?
Wano is going on right now, yes.
Damn, dude, I think I need to watch it.
Yes.
I love Wano, dude.
Sid loves Wano way too much.
Yes,
Also,
I love
guys,
Wano.
I'm looking down because my dog is like right here and he's barking, so I'm feeding him like little biscuits so that he doesn't keep disturbing the stream.
Mhm.
Yeah, and yeah, last take was actually supposed to be completely different. Oh, sorry, Wano said something else. The animation is so good since Wano, better than
Oh
most seasonal
wow.
anime. Okay, that's good.
Yeah,
I don't know.
maybe we do need to check it out. I'll actually take a look at it then.
One Piece is always like a manga for me, though. I'm not sure if I will. One Piece, the pacing is like beautiful in the manga, so I'm very afraid of the
Did you
anime
start
pacing.
One Piece with the manga?
I
Because
started One Piece with the manga.
I started with the anime,
I know.
and I absolutely loved the anime.
In fact, if you remember the first time you were singing Yayo Yayo, I was like, what the hell are you singing?
Yayo.
And you're like, dude, what's wrong with you? It's the One Piece opening. I was like,
yeah,
Like,
I saw the different version. I saw the wrong version, and also I started with the Toonami version where Sanji had a lollipop.
yes,
instead of
Sanji had a lollipop. Yes.
and I was like,
Yeah, but
I was like, and afterwards I shifted to the proper one and I continued. I think I kept watching it till the war starts, like till Kuma basically sends all of them away, and that's where till before that I guess.
Forest Dan says One Piece. It's an edited version of One Piece that cuts the anime to make it flow like the manga. Oh, that is beautiful, Forest Dan. I will check that out for sure.
Wow, that
One
sounds
Piece.
really good.
That sounds amazing. That is that would be perfect because the anime is like so slow paced, and I really don't want to see Luffy fight like Goku. Okay, like okay, Dragon Ball Z. It's a
No,
it's a classic.
action
It's
scenes are
amazing, but
actually quite cool. Like if you see the anime, Luffy doesn't fight like Goku. Like the action scenes in One Piece, at least what I remember, were really well done. Because the way, like the way Oda shows fight scenes in the manga is also great. You can follow the movements, But again, when you add time to it, when you turn it into animation and you can see the whole movement follow through, it's actually much cooler. So yeah, the action scenes are like I remember the Luffy versus Rob Lucci. Like that action scene was amazing. Like I really enjoyed watching that as a kid when I used to watch it. I was like, yo, that shit is really cool. And-
Varun says Wano is doing the fights which Oda is skipping. That's how the pacing isn't that bad in the anime. That's very interesting because I don't know why Oda is skipping so many. It does seem like Wano should have had a lot more fights.
Yeah,
in
that
general.
is true.
It does seem like Oda is. I think it's more of a build up towards the war that is going to come next because he said that Marineford is going to look like a small thing compared to what's going to come. So I'm assuming
That's
he wants
after the
people to
Wano arc,
have.
right?
Yeah, but I'm assuming he wants people to have like a little bit of health left so that they can transition into the next arc and not just be literally almost dead by the end of this arc. Like if the Marines come up and the Blackbeard comes up randomly, what the hell are they going to do? They'll have no energy left to fight them.
I can't wait for that. That will be crazy because
There was this one guy. Okay. I just picked this up instinctively, but yeah, it's related to law. So basically, there's a theory that Luffy is going to get the last hit on Kaido. He's going to finish him off, but Luffy dies in the process. And when he dies, the Marines come in and start arresting people. And you know what? Law is like, you know what? If take Luffy, don't take the crew. The crew, save the crew. You get 2 huge pirates, and we just defeated freaking Kaido. So that's our heads are worth a lot more than our crew. If you don't agree to our terms, we're going to fight the living hell out of this shit. And they're like, okay, you know what? We'll do that. And the guy who is
Audi is here.
Hello, finally.
Moderator, you can leave. Thank you, moderator, for staying and helping us through this
I think he's
episode.
muting us.
I need to redo everything now. Yay!
Moderator,
Can't just make
Yay! Oops, I moved the wrong one. Oops. Sorry.
I'm trying. Audi is okay. Moderator has left. Thank you, moderator.
Thank you, moderator, for your help.
Thank you, moderator.
Appreciate it. And Audi is back.
I am
we were
back.
having a lot of fun without him. But now
Yes,
he's
guys, Audi is officially back.
Yay.
But yes,
Finally.
let me
If the power
finish.
goes out again, I'll be out permanently. It's
Yes,
fine.
let me
my
finish.
God. Moderator,
So,
please stay on standby.
my God. So basically, Law convinces the general
Yes.
on the ship, who the marine ship, and the marine general is supposed to be, the marine captain is supposed to be like a friend of Garp's, and he tells him like, "Look, yo, Luffy's dead. I need to bring him back to life." So Law basically uses his powers to bring him back to life, giving up his life in the process, which he was supposed to do to Doflamingo to give him immortality. and then Luffy is set to be executed the same way Ace is supposed to be executed.
Oh, well,
and
yeah.
when that happens, everybody comes in. The world government is trying to kill him because he's the guy who took down Kaido. He's one of the most notorious pirates. He's the son of Dragon. And then you have the entire Straw Hat fleet coming in. You have Boa Hancock coming in. You have Law's teammates coming in. You have the old Whitebeard pirates coming in. You have all the allies he's made along the way coming in. And then Dragon's forces come in with Dragon saying, apparently this is I'm not sure if it's like a leak or a theory or what, but apparently Dragon says like I'm not going to fight, but I'll have a couple of people in my army who want to fight and save that guy real bad, and Sabo and Ivankov come in and start fighting, and that leads to the war that makes Marineford look small. So that's going to be really interesting if that
really
actually
good.
happens.
Yeah.
But you know what, you can't kill Law off that way, Oda. Okay, if you don't kill people, and if
I
you
don't
kill
know,
Law,
you can't kill
Law
Law,
is
no.
cool. I have been a huge fan of Law in the
Law
last
is very
few
cool.
arcs.
Don't kill
Also,
Law.
Forest Dance is back in black, exactly, and already is wearing black. You're right, Forest Dance.
Yes.
And he's also back from the darkness.
Yes.
So he's back from black.
Oh, I kicked my dog by mistake. I'm sorry.
There is one problem with it. Didn't the Whitebeard pirates fully disband? Like all the remnants are all over the place, right?
Yeah, and they can come. It's like.
They can still come. Like, you can have a reunion in the next war.
Oh, okay. Wait. You're saying if the three of us are like separated without phones, and we see like this giant billboard saying "Yo, free ramen here," we wouldn't find each other in that same spot.
That is true. But then weren't they defeated by the Blackbeard pirates? Weren't they like properly thrashed? Only Marco was able to make it out of probably Diamond Joe's.
There's also a
Among
theory
others.
that Diamond Joe's is like going to. Not Diamond Joe, sorry. Who's the other guy? Vista, the swordsman.
Vista,
He is
yeah,
going to
the
join the
power
Blackbeard
swordsman.
pirates and
Really?
betray
No.
the Whitebeard pirates. Yeah, there's a.
And that's when Zoro
Jesus
will
was
finally like GG him, like battle him in the end.
Don't they already have a swordsman?
Yeah, they do, but what's wrong with two swordsmen, huh? Why are you hating on
I
swordsmen?
suppose.
Varun says, I think
Varun
we will
just
have a
seems like
similar
very
war like
honorable.
Marineford, but Sabo gets captured in Reverie and Revolutionaries instead of Whitebeard. That's very possible. We still don't know what happened to the guy properly,
Yeah.
right? We just.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We
Will
still don't know
Sabo
what
really
happened.
cause as much of a commotion as Luffy? I don't think that will be there, because Sabo is like, he's famous as a revolutionary. He's not famous as a pirate who's been like, who's
Yeah.
harassing and destroying the world and taking down top dogs. Like
Yeah, but he's
Kaido.
not being leashed by Dragon in any way, so
Gets
why can't he
captured.
just go wild with the fire fruit?
If he gets captured, Dragon is definitely coming for the next war, right? Or say,
Yeah,
to,
Dragon will
help him.
Pretty sure Dragon has a lot more reason to get involved in the
No,
next
I'm just
because-
thinking. I'm just thinking. Like, from a story point of view, will Sabo getting captured be bigger than Ace for the world, for the universe, for the One Piece universe? For us as readers,
Yeah,
it
for
might,
us.
because we're like, okay,
No.
Ace is gone now. Sabo is also going to go.
Yeah.
That's going to be
Yeah,
really
that-
painful. But
I don't.
I don't think it'll make such a
But
big wave in the One
For
Piece
me, it will
universe.
still be more painful because I like Ace a lot more, even though we saw little of him. you
Yeah,
know.
of course. Ace is like.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ace will still hurt more than Sabo.
Come on.
Yeah, Ace will still hurt more than Sabo for me. And for even like for me, this like Wano for me after the Marineford War, Wano is like the same high for me, because after Marineford War for me, it went kind of down.
Are you mad? There is not a
There was never a down.
single arc that was a
I'm saying
down.
for me, it wasn't equal to the level the war went to.
You're
okay?
mad.
And once Wano started, I was like, holy shit, it's getting to that
Come
level
on,
of
okay.
excitement.
The Fishman arc was literally just the Straw
I
Hat
wasn't
stomping
Yeah, but
stomping
wasn't that
noobs. They were destroying
Read
noobs.
it, I was like,
Oh my
okay.
god, my camera just went like fully.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I was like, okay, it's good. I still like it, but it didn't give me the good experience I had, or the bad experience, I guess. when I went
stomping
through the
noobs
war.
is all I can say. They wrecked.
It was, and that was the end. Like, there's a lot of kachara before that,
Which was
like,
all good.
No, but at that point I was
It
still
wasn't
like,
filler, if that's what you're mentioning. It's not like it's not like it's a bad thing.
No, I'm not saying. See, again, when I say low, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It's still a high, but I'm saying it's not as high as the Marineford War for me. That's all.
Guys,
I'm
you
not
heard
saying
it
I
first.
like it.
the-
I'm
the-
not saying I
Weeb
don't
101
like it.
thinks that One Piece lows are better than AOT highs. Okay, I said it.
See, I still love it, but I don't love it as much as I love the Marineford War.
Yeah,
And I
okay.
don't love it as much
Varun,
as
what
I
you
love
say is
it
true.
right
Fishman
now.
Island was the Straw Hat smurfing in low level. Yes, that
I
is
think
very
it's-
true. They they destroyed. Okay, if
Yeah,
they
of
if
course
they
they
did
did.
this in an actual game, they would be banned so quick.
They would, yeah.
I
Yeah,
think
he
because
gave
like
us what we wanted
the
over there
Marine,
because we were waiting for it, right? We were waiting to see how strong they've gotten, and he did
Yeah,
give that to us.
he
So
gave
that
it
was fun.
beautifully. It was just
Yeah.
amazing.
Advan was fucking amazing.
They were actually
Anyway,
smurfing. Like Luffy fought a fishman in water and destroyed him. Okay, like
Yeah.
it doesn't get better than that. Although Poseidon was a weak piece of shit, I must say.
Yeah, well, it was just them, basically running through the cheats, basically. But yeah,
Speed run Fishman Island.
yeah, but they
I think the
basically
end
speed
of
ran
the
Fishman.
Marineford War, this thing, yeah, the Marineford War arc was like a end of all the first half of One Piece. It's like it is the most hype moment that is going to be there, and the
I love the
Fishman
first
Island was like a re-establishing arc, if you will.
But was
So
the
it is
Marineford
like-
arc halfway through?
Hmm?
Was the Marineford arc halfway of One Piece?
You could say that. I mean, it's a very big point in this thing, and
Could you?
Fishman Island was a good way to kind of reset and kind of show Luffy and all the other guys in a new light. So I can see why Sid doesn't find it as high, if you will, as Marineford War, but it was not meant to be as high as the Marineford War because
Hey.
that shit was like a
I know.
beautiful mess
Okay,
in and
guys,
of
I
its
shall
own.
mute Audi and Sid now because they're being haters, and I shall continue the 1 year special on my own. Also, Audi, we were talking about how you hate Naruto and Ichigo 100%. You freaking
Yes.
Audi, we were
another
talking-
imposter
we
beam,
were not
Sasi
talking
Baka
about
number
that.
2.
Apparently,
Audi, please, he's been saying Sasibaka a lot. It's getting very annoying.
but thank good I was out then. Oof. I
Thank
heard it the
good.
one time and it was more than enough for me.
Which
I
good
can't
are
do
you
it like
thanking,
5 more
Audi?
times.
Why are you thanking good?
I'm not answering this. Nope. I'm out.
Why you literally said thank good?
Did
Yes.
I say thank good?
Yeah, you said thank good.
I said thank. I was gonna say thank good.
Yeah,
Yes, then.
But,
Yeah.
And one says, yeah, I would have said in SBS Canon that Marineford was halfway point. He actually said that One Piece is around 70% done, I think, now. So I'm not sure if Marineford was actually the halfway point. I think it was at some point, but then he added more to it later, so it became longer. But
70% for the amount of shit he's added. I don't feel like it's like 70%.
he said there's 5 years left, or
there's a
a year
lot
or
of shit
so
that
ago.
happened even before the Marineford War, right? So.
Yeah.
No, but like character wise, like he still has to introduce Vegapunk. He still has to properly.
And
show
how do
the
you know that
Gorosei
he's
in
not going to
action.
introduce Vegapunk and kill him off in like 2 chapters or something, you know?
That is true. That is very true. But then Vegapunk has been hyped up way too much to just kill
Yeah,
him off.
it's going to be
that,
like an Iron Man 3, this dude type of thing. The man, what's his name? The Mandarin,
Stark.
sorry.
Oh,
So he's supposed to be this big bad that Iron Man fights and is supposed to have the
Vegapunk was
rings.
supposed to be a criminal.
No, I'm talking about like the Mandarin. The Mandarin was supposed to be like this. The Mandarin was like this insanely anticipated
Cool language, yes.
anticipated villain in the MCU, and in the end when they showed him they were like Ben Kingsley, and everyone's like, holy shit, the Mandarin is being played by Ben Kingsley, and they like made him a joke. And Vegapunk is going to be like that. He's going to be some goofy fucker who gets one shot by Kizaru
true,
or something.
yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, are you sure he's called Mandarin? Because I don't know what you're saying, guys.
Isn't that his name?
Mandarin.
Yeah, he's
I
called the
think I'm
Mandarin.
talking about Mandrake, or is,
No,
he, is that?
That's a
Mandrake
different
is
character
different.
entirely.
Oh.
Also, One Piece, the
So wait,
manga is an
Mandrake
abridged
from
version of
Harry
what he thought up
Potter.
in his
Holy
mind.
shit,
Yeah, Mandrake is wrong universe there. Mandarin is
Mandrake is
correct.
it's the thing you pull out of the pots. Those are Mandrake.
So,
Oh yeah, it's called Mandarin. Holy shit, I know.
interestingly, Warren, Sid, you should watch. What is it? Iron Man. There's an animated series, and that the Mandarin is actually the main villain over there.
Oh,
But yeah,
I
Warren. So
see.
the interesting thing is, I've actually seen a lot of behind the scenes with Oda, and he actually has a notebook full of notes for each arc. So yeah, we're definitely getting an abridged version. But goddammit, I don't think even Jump can afford to publish all the content he has in his mind as a manga. I don't think it'll go on forever.
think by the end of
Oda's
it
ideas will
Right
outlive
now-
him by a few generations. I feel
Dude, even
like.
if he
By
can't
the
Oda
end of it,
get
he'll have at least 1,300 chapters running, and there will be just way too much content to cover.
Yeah, but if he wants to give us, and even if Jump doesn't, he can literally open his own publishing house at this point.
That
and
is
release
true.
it on
That is
his
true.
own,
Yeah,
you
he
know?
does have the money and the influence to do it.
Yeah. So it's all up to him. He has all the power he wants to
I
do.
mean, he's
what-
literally sitting at the top of the mountain at this point.
That's
There's nobody above him.
That is very true.
Hmm.
But yeah, anyway, back to what we were talking about. Last take was actually, Forrest Dan knows our last take very well because he interacts with us most over there. Varun, I think is from mostly knows our podcast. Anyone else watching? Last Take is the channel where we put out like small videos around 5 to 8 minutes of videos where we have different formats where we talk about different things. What we originally wanted to do was make all these like short videos and put them up on Instagram and TikTok, but TikTok's banned in India, so we couldn't do that.
Unfortunately.
And we started putting it up on YouTube as well as really small videos. We were just making them for fun, and then we decided to make them longer because YouTube longer content was doing better, and then we decided to do this. And originally Last Take was supposed to be in-depth analysis for stuff like animation, stuff like writing, stuff like characters, philosophy. And
we have a lot of videos planned. We have a video ready, I think, which we did, which we haven't.
So if you Forrest Dan has already seen it, but we put out a video on Eizouken, which Sid narrated, and he talks about all the animation behind the scenes, which is something which we personally
down the animation.
We personally haven't seen this on YouTube, so we think it's something that will really help the community out to understand better how animation is done from a technical point of view. Lelouch versus Light Yagami thumbnail is gold. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
I actually have this right here.
Yes,
nice.
he does have.
In fact, if you look inside, this is just like a normal ruled notebook. I don't even know if you can see the. I just took out like the first 2 pages on the last page and got like black chart paper and made my mom write this because my handwriting sucks.
Can you just write like a couple of names in there just to like test it out?
You gave me the, speaking of the thumbnail,
Mari Moss. Audi.
Audi is the thunderstorm back again. I remember this thing. No, but speaking about gold, Brew gives me gold expressions for the thumbnails to use. We didn't even have to take like a thumbnail video separately. I literally took it from the sketch, and you had like these perfect moments. I was like, screenshot, I'm using this.
I think it's very safe to say that the Last Take series also is just carried by Brew's expressions, like his way of speaking. What?
He's taking all this away from himself and giving it to you, Brew. It's like, I don't do anything. It's all Brew's expression.
Yeah, of course it's my expression.
Oh, but I have to admit it. It's like
of course it is.
Gold material to work with.
No, but
I don't give credit to Brew.
Yeah, he doesn't give credit to me at all.
It'll go in his head.
He's a full hater.
It'll go into his head.
No.
Hey, you don't give credit to me either, okay?
Of course I do. Guys, don't you think our intros and outros are beautiful? Sid made all of those. Look at the design of the stream right now. It's amazing.
Hey, I was just saying it for the fuck of it.
No, I've always said that.
This is the first time I've heard you say that.
Eizouken, I had this series planned where I wanted to talk about the writing of characters and the philosophy of different characters in anime, and I told Sid, you do your animation videos because those are more, I think that will work better than what I'm doing right now. So I do appreciate Sid, I will say that. Don't listen to this hater.
I'm going to on my phone. Thank you. This is the first time he's ever complimented me in how many ever years.
The simplicity of the icon with the beards is really good, says Varun. Thank you, Varun. That was Sid's idea as well. See, he's a good designer. He used to be a designer. Now he's an animator.
Yeah. It's better than our old one, which was the masks, the three
masks. Yeah.
Which was very random. Like, we didn't plan. We started planning more like later on.
Yeah.
But yeah, we started and
we went through like so many changes in Last Take as well, because I think before Forrest Dan found our channel, we had this we had Nandemo, which was thoughts that we used to put out every week, which was a show on Monday actually, which was video we used to put out on Monday. One of us had to come up with something which we liked about Japanese culture, and we had to do a little video on it, giving a little explanation. Sid chose Japanese words, I chose Japanese food, and I don't even remember what Audi chose. What did you choose?
Audi chose Space Shuttle to Mars.
Oh yes, Space Shuttle to Mars. It started out as this thing which was supposed to be Japanese, and then Audi couldn't think of anything Japanese, so
Ikebana.
Yeah, Ikebana, yes.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, and that was like shit. Nobody cared about it, so we removed it. Like nobody cared about it, like even lesser than the other videos. So we were like, okay, this is like really fucking bad, and we just took it off.
Yeah, we experiment and do a lot of random stuff, and if it doesn't work, we switch it up. We make better stuff. So yeah, the thing is, we don't like the way we are. I think we've always been like trying new things one after the other, and I think our channel also reflects that. Like we're
Yeah.
always trying to create. Even if you see the way, even our thumbnails have changed and how our videos have changed.
Our
Even
descriptions are
story-
constantly changing because we're
everything,
trying out
yeah.
new things all the time.
So we're always trying different things. Yeah.
I think it's easy to see like 6 different changes in our thumbnails. Just if you just look through our whole videos page, you can just see like a drastic change from the bottom to top.
Yeah, definitely. And but that's the thing. We now, by the way, we can get to the next part, which is that for our 1 year anniversary. I mean, we didn't plan this according to the 1 year anniversary. It just happened to be a coincidence. We are doing a full refresh of the way we're going to put out content from now on. In fact,
Yes,
if
yes.
Forrest Dan and Varun, if you guys are still listening and you guys are actually following the last take page, because it seems like both of you are, please let us know your thoughts on this. So we are putting out 6 videos a week, Monday to Saturday, and we are deciding to not put out 6 videos a week. We're going to make 3 of those videos shorts,
Yes.
so that we can keep them to 60 seconds, put them on the shorts channel, and
Because
we take
it's
3
short
videos.
anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we
And
take
we're
the other
putting-
3 videos, which is our bad take, where you love my shitty acting and the shitty production. The Minute 101, where we
Minute
talk about
101.
interesting anime for you and introduce you to new anime. And Quickies, where we talk about theories and we want to make them 20-minute long videos. What
Yeah, we're gonna put more into it. Like we're gonna make them longer, more detailed. Basically, make it more interesting.
Yes.
Yes.
And
Yeah, continue.
if you guys are listening to this right now, my god, my cats are screaming hell out there. But yeah, if you
Yes,
guys are
bro,
listening to
yeah.
this right now, you guys can let us know what you think of it. Would you? Varun says 3 videos per week is good, and Forrest Dan says 20 minutes. Wow, I'm not sure what to make of that, Forrest Dan. I'm not
Thank
sure.
you. Yeah, I will take that as a positive. Thank you, Forrest Dan. Yes, 20 minutes exactly.
Yeah, Varun. So basically 3 videos, because we actually did reach out to a few creators who do anime content, and one of the things that they told us was to put out fewer videos, because and also YouTube themselves are suggesting
The
1 video a
algorithm,
week.
yeah, we need to let the algorithm breathe. Apparently,
Yeah.
Yeah, but 1 video a week is like,
it's too less for us. We
Yeah.
want to do more. We have so much planned, like to make like you guys have no idea the amount of content like we are actually decide to make. So, and also it's not only going to be these 3. We're going to do a lot of new shows. Like Straight Ahead is going to come out with more stuff. The
Forrest
first
Dan says
episode.
minute 101, minute 20. That's the thing, Forrest Dan. We're not going to call it minute 101 anymore.
Yeah.
It's just going to be an introduction to an anime. And we're going to go in depth about it, but without spoilers. So we're going to talk a lot about the story, about the characters, so you know how when in our minute 101 videos, we're always like, I can't say more right now because there's not enough time, and now we have
exactly.
enough time.
Say more, yeah. And we're going to just get to it. We're going to
Not
focus
limiting
more on
ourselves to the
content.
titles.
Yeah, but
Focus on the content, yeah.
again, like if you guys find it weird right now, give us a week or 2 weeks, and we're gonna do a little test, see how it
Yeah,
works
we're
out.
just testing it out. Yeah.
And please, if you like it or don't like it, comment and let us know, so that we can get a little bit of feedback from the guys who watch, so that we know whether we should continue on with longer videos or not. So basically,
Hey, thank you, Forrest Dan. He's
oh,
excited.
nice, hey, that's good. Yeah, we are
Gives
not.
us more motivation to make
It does, yes.
yes.
We are not entirely sure how much it will help, because see, at the end of the day, we do want to do this for the community, for the people who like watching it. But if we are at the end of the day, we would like to make this bigger. We would like to spread the word and get more people
yeah,
to come
definitely.
and join in, have more discussions, because like in India, especially with the pandemic, to be very honest, it's very hard to talk anime with people. Okay, like we are basically outcasts of society.
A very small audience, if you will, for
Yeah.
us.
We want children's
And
shows,
whatever
children's
audience we do
cartoon.
have,
Yeah.
most of the audience we do have speaks in Hindi. So that's also a big problem for us, because none
Yeah,
of us speak Hindi well enough to actually have a proper
हम
conversation
हिंदी में
about
बात
anime.
कर सकते हैं.
Yeah,
क्या
बोल- Yes.
that sounds very weird. I think Forrest Dan just like quit you, like you
I know,
Sid
right?
just said some gibberish. He's cursing
Yeah.
me. Yeah, but yeah, since we can't talk anime with people around us, we wanted to use the internet to reach people and talk about anime. And the thing is, there are a lot of people who are making anime content, sure, but let's just say, personally, I'm not too happy with the anime content out on YouTube right now. And there are a few channels that I follow, but I don't follow any of the main big three, or I don't. First Dan lives in Pakistan, so he understood. Oh my God, does our entire audience like no Hindi? Is that the thing? Like,
thank you, Forrest Dan. Yeah, see, he Forrest Dan understood me. He's here to stay.
Okay, Sid, you convince me. Abhi se hum Hindi mein baat karenge.
Hey, no, let's go. Bro, I don't want to hear your Hindi. I think Forrest Dan will leave if he hears your Hindi.
Oh my God.
But yeah,
how about like we try? Okay, so Sid can probably do this, but Audie and I try to use like a mixture of Japanese and English. Watashi tachi Nihon wa hanashimasu. Nihongo.
Watashi tachi wa Nihongo
Yes,
de
watashi
hanashimasu.
Yes, exactly. I don't remember enough of the fucking. I never even learned they. I don't think. Did I learn they? I don't remember.
You did. You
Okay.
forgot. Yeah. It's an N5 particle.
I can't remember anything from the language.
Yeah, don't worry, Audie. I don't think you ever got that far. But yeah,
Forrest Dan knows Japanese. God damn it, Forrest Dan.
Jozu, he's saying Nihongo Jozu. Nihongo is very Jozu, and you know when you hear that, what that actually means.
Forrest Dan, you're replacing Audie for the next one.
I see.
But yeah, dude, where were we again? I forgot.
We just want to try to reach more people, so we're trying out a few of the things that we did research on and we were advised about. So we try to make longer videos. If you guys don't like it, and if there are no differences in
you
the
guys
stats,
will like it. Trust me, you're gonna make some sick. Because even when we are writing scripts, like even bro, I guess this happens to you. Like you still have a lot more you want to say in the script, right?
Yeah,
when you're writing it,
but just
you still have a lot more you can. Because you keep saying I can write about this
I think
topic.
certain scripts, like he just has to do a part 2 because we were limited by that time limit, and
So-
we just kept ourselves to like a 15-minute limit of sorts. Now we can just go on for much longer.
We can talk about, because we have to cover multiple aspects, like especially for like minute 101 and like plot, character, story, music, animation. I have to like cover all these in a few minutes. But now I can like go longer on it, right?
Yeah.
And even on the theories that Brew did 2 parts of like power creep and whatnot, like you can have all that be one detailed like proper video with explanations and everything. So we can do a lot more, I think, and I think people will enjoy it.
Yeah, I hope
It'll
people
also
do.
allow us to be more passionate with that video, and we can just pour everything into it rather than nitpick out more important details and just leave out the small things behind that kind of add a bit more flair to the video.
Yeah, and we did decide that if there is no difference in the YouTube stats, we will go back to the old format because as long as you guys are liking it, it's fine. But if you guys do like the longer videos better than the shorter videos and the constant spam of videos, then you can let us know, and we will keep that in mind while we make our next decision. It actually comes at a very odd time because okay, dog, listen, you're not. What are you doing? He's literally sitting under my chair and whining.
Can you bring him up?
I can try.
He tried, but I
tried bringing him up and he literally flopped under my chair.
we saw
The thing is, right, if we do maintain this...
Look at that.
There he is.
It's been a while since I saw him.
Don't show your privates on the internet, Hopes. There you go.
Yes, that is Hopes. 1 like for 1 Hopes. Thank you so much, guys.
He's like, oh my God, I'm so done with this guy's shit.
He just looked at us like, end me, I'm done.
Like, yo, let me go. Well, at least he stopped whining. I think Bruce's back is gonna really hurt tonight.
He's so old that we need like a thing on his back to help him
really old.
walk around.
Mm-hmm. But
Just to be young.
Hopes.
Stop growing. They're all rooting for you. Say hi. Hi. Okay, fine. Sorry. Go your name.
But if we do stick with this format, it's like if we do stick with this format, I think we will come back to the daily spam, if you will, if we have a good viewership, right? Good amount of viewers. Because I think, what is the conclusion we came upon, that the amount of videos we are putting out kind of just suffocates our channel, right? So
Varun said Bruce's brother joined. Well,
could you not insult my dog like that? He is much better than my brother, okay?
yeah. But yeah, or do you,
In fact,
like,
I can
I
show
don't
you
know.
guys one more. Oi! Come here. Simba!
Which one is
Simba,
that?
come.
Oh, Simba.
Simba.
Yes, I can see Simba. Apparently, welcome to the Weeb101 content
dog show.
meeting.
I have to make a lot of noise because he's blind, so he can't really see me. So sorry about that.
Yes, our moderator, by the way, is really scared of this dog that Brew is going
This
to show.
is Simba.
Yes.
He was born without eyes,
Yes.
but he is very, very cuddly and very,
He's
very
very
friendly
cute.
once he gets
Yes.
used to you.
He's very cuddly.
And he
Yes.
hates being lifted, so he's probably going to like jump out.
Bark.
Squirm in a bit.
Yeah.
But he's very cute.
Our moderator is sweating right now, Brew, because he's really
Oh, look at that. There you go.
And
Fun dogs.
the other one has started again.
But those are one of Brew's 30 dogs that he has and like 25 cats.
30
So,
dogs.
Listen, I wish I had 30 dogs.
we used to call his house we used to call his house the
zoo.
zoo a lot more, yeah, because he had a lot more animals before. Like he had like guinea pigs and birds and whatnot, right? So
Also
Guinea pigs,
rabbits.
Rabbits. Yeah.
rabbits, yeah, holy shit. Do you know I had rabbits as a kid, but I was too young to remember.
I'm surprised you didn't
I had
eat the
two
rabbits as a kid. To be
No.
completely honest,
I was a vegetarian.
was
Hmm.
until you
dude,
accidentally ate a rabbit.
I had two rabbits as a kid that I don't remember at all when I was like really young, apparently.
Yeah,
But after that,
our rabbit, like the main rabbit we had was this like mother rabbit. We got two rabbits. One was a female, we didn't know, and she got pregnant and she gave birth to kids, and she would legit kick the cats and dogs if they came close to her.
oh yeah, I
babies.
remember this.
And
Yeah.
this was insane because we had this cat called Molecule. We got him when he was like really tiny.
Yes.
He fit into a shirt pocket, and that dude was he's like a pissed off cat all the time. Okay, like he was legit like a cat gunda, and he would like
Cat
own the
gunda.
place. And this rabbit would like put him in his place and just really hit him. Forrest Dan, what the fuck,
Molecule?
man? I don't even know if I should read that comment out. What the fuck is up? What the fuck? Why?
That's hilarious.
Why?
Nice one, nice one. I like that.
God damn it!
Very interesting.
That's the freshest sashimi.
Yes, as fresh as it gets, straight out of the tank.
Oh my
Don't
god!
get fresher than that.
Goldfish sushi. I see.
Never tried.
I'm surprised.
Nice one.
Interesting method.
But yeah.
Yeah, I thought Molecule was the one who was not harassing the cats.
I will
the
not
rabbits. I
question
thought there was another
3-year-old
cat.
Dan. Don't worry, Dan. I'm not questioning 3-year-old you. Yeah, there was another cat called Adi, but that guy, yeah, fuck that guy. That cat
was the rabbit.
that cat was a cunt. He killed one of the rabbits.
Yeah.
Wow.
Varun says, when is that episode where you guys reveal your top 10 coming? Okay, so Varun, here's the thing. We
Ooh.
actually were talking about this. Okay, we were talking
My
about
God.
this 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Okay, I was like, you know what? We can do a lot more content. We started this new system, so to speak. So we always shot videos on Sunday or Saturday, and we always make sure that we finish the whole thing on that day, and the rest of the time is for editing. And what we did was we changed around a lot of the ways we did things, so that the editing became much easier, and we finished it in one day. And the rest of the week was free. So we had like this little meeting, and we said, you know what, we should make more videos. Sid's doing straight ahead. I'll start doing a series about writing, about characters, and Audi can do something as well if he
Audi
wants.
can
He can
read
talk
more
about
manga.
games. He can talk about he can talk about other stuff. He can talk about anime games. We can make like top tens for each of us. We can make a lot of things like top 5. Villains in One Piece, top 5 captains in One Piece, top 5 of the worst generation. Varun says, I think you guys already have good content, but the problem is your content isn't being promoted on YouTube for some reason. I think that's because we are below
YouTube,
200
yeah.
subscribers right now.
Yeah, we
That's
need
the
to. We need to
main
get a
problem.
little higher, I think. Yeah, but we'll keep making content. It'll be new. We just keep making. Because it's fun in the end. We like to talk about the things that we like.
Yeah, but that's the thing. We were doing exactly what you asked, which was like we were planning listicle type videos with top 10s, top 5s.
But not really listicle.
And not really listicles,
Yeah,
but our
because
own
I don't
version
like
of it.
those.
Our own version of
like
it.
better
with-
version of it. Yeah.
Yeah, with our little edits and our
With a
little
lot of
jokes and our
explanations
personalities. Yeah.
for our ranking also, like we weren't only going to be like, we're like, okay, this is good because of this reason, like proper arguments and reasons and everything. Yeah.
So we eventually I was like, you know what, we can do up to 16 videos a week if we want to, because we have the bandwidth to do it right now, and if having a lot of content will actually be better. But then we realized that we have 120 videos up on Last Take already.
Around 120, 123, I think.
Yeah, like we've done a lot of content in the last few months. Last Take is a very new channel compared to the podcast. 6 months on the Last Take.
Feb. Yeah, we started in Feb.
So Last Take was like our podcast. This is like the 51st, I think.
41st. Yeah.
No, with all the other our deep dives and our guests. I think the 51st or 52nd one, right?
51st with those. Yeah, I think. Yeah.
So we've literally done like almost 3 times the content on Last Take, but we realized that we weren't getting enough views, even though we were sharing to. So we ran an ad on YouTube. We're running one right now actually to try to get more people.
Try to actually get out there. Yeah.
We also put it up on Reddit, and Reddit has quite a few rules on self-promotion.
Rather stringent with its rules. It doesn't really like self-promotion.
Yeah, so
we're trying to put ourselves out there, but
Discord has a very strict policy. Most Discords have a very strict policy of no self-promotion. Same with
Discord
Telegram.
too, by the way.
Yeah, we have a Discord.
You can talk to us
if you
there. Yeah. Look at the link. You can come talk to us in our Discord.
You can join us on voice chat and insult us if you want. That's what we do on voice chat all the time anyway.
Oh my god. But anyways.
Yeah, and also every other place, like we can't really advertise per se. Twitter, we are active somewhat because some days I'm just like insanely active, other days I'm like dead. But
Twitter,
we're usually active on Twitter as well. We make sure all the content is tweeted out. But it's just hard, I worked in advertising, so I know how hard it is to actually grow a channel in this current age without having either a lot of money or a lot of influencers backing you up who can promote your work, which we don't have. So that's why we decided to tune it down a bit and not put out content every day. Maybe put some more effort into it.
We don't want to spam content. Yeah, basically. And even the ideas we talked about, eventually we will be doing them. They are not out the window.
Yeah.
Like
they're just kept in the back. We just need a better time for them.
Yeah, no, eventually we will be releasing all that stuff, but we are just instead of like releasing 20 a week, we're like, doing 2 because
again, if we have more people watching our channel, then 20 a week is just fine for us. We've been doing it before we can do it.
People watching, but right now it's hurting us.
Yeah, and the thing is, so the 3 of us are very particular about the way we do work, which is we want a certain standard for things that a minimum standard.
By the way, it may be a shit standard, but it's our standard. That's all I'm gonna say.
So I would say that for our current awqat, for our current technology possibilities, we are doing the best that we can right now. So I trust Sid with design fully and animation. Okay, I'm like, you do it, you do whatever you want. You know your shit, just get it done. And I can write the scripts however I want. I trust Audi with video editing, except when he memes the shit out of me too much, in which case I start getting pissed off. But, no, I actually don't. I actually haven't said anything. I let Audi meme me all the time. And I do editing whenever it's necessary. I do the podcast editing as well. But the thing is, we are right now held back by our technology at hand. My camera stopped working, so we are all using phones right now to do
my phone,
recording. So in the podcast, it's fine because we're still like small
exactly.
panels in a 1080p screen. So unless you're watching it on like a 55-inch screen, I hope you aren't. It's like fine.
All pixelated and stretched,
Dan says, I have to say the editing and design of this channel is better than a lot of popular channels. Thank you. That is something we have focused on, because we like all these YouTubers, their channels are just basic. They've like done nothing to it. They just added one cover photo, added a profile picture, and it's just video spammed. And
Yeah.
and we're sitting here like, okay, we need to put a playlist for everything and make sure everything is organized and make sure everything has good design and make sure the
I have
thumbnails all look similar.
OCD with that, I'm like, it needs to be this way. Even when Bruce like, I'm like, no, we cannot do it. The gaming videos have to be on the gaming channel.
I'm not even kidding. This isn't a situation where Sid is just saying OCD because it's haha. I'm like that. I'm telling you, he's like undiagnosed right now because he gets freaked out every time a minor change like that happens. It is
we've had like heavy arguments on thumbnails, like the thumbnail. I think the bad take thumbnail was it. We had a discussion full like the bad take thumbnail is not going to be the same as the other one. So what are we going to do about this? And we had like an hour-long discussion just wondering, what are we going to do for the bad take thumbnail in the end? And in the end we just decided make it the same as everyone else because Sid's OCD is firing off right now.
Yeah, it's actually insane. He freaks out and he starts insulting us. And then he says I'm out and then he shuts up and then if we ask him to say something else he's like I'm done with you guys, I'm not going to bother explaining anything anymore, and in the end we have to be like okay Sid, just do it, and he's like okay cool, and then after a while he calms down and becomes Sid again. It's like one of the Snickers ads, like you're not yourself when you're hungry.
Snickers won't help in any way.
Yeah,
actually when I get really hungry, Snickers does help. Thank you. Sponsor us, otherwise no, Snickers doesn't help me until I get sponsored by Snickers.
There you go, that's your Snickers ad right there. And also in terms of editing, I started editing in 2013. Dog, what are you doing? He's standing in front of the door and looking at me. Okay, I started editing in 2013. I was doing mass media in college. We did a lot of short films. We participated in a lot of fests. We participated in the 50-hour film project and the 48-hour film project, where we had to make an entire short film from start to finish in 2 days, basically. And all that stuff, like really, it's like insane pressure when it comes to making stuff like this. So that made sure that I could shoot, edit, just start, ideate, script, shoot, edit, everything very quickly. So that really helped with this type of stuff because now we can do this very quickly and without.
Yeah, and actually, Audi started editing like during our channel, like a few months ago. Like, I think before Brew used to do the basic editing and send it over to me, and I used to do like the After Effects stuff.
I think week 11 there was one video that Brew couldn't do. I think it was Kenichi, if I remember correctly, and he was like he didn't have the time because
I had a job at that time.
Yeah, you had a job, right? And he was occupied
which
with
I have
job
since lost. Yes.
Yes, but then that was the one video I had done, and then afterwards I just decided,
we started your with Nandemo actually. We started your with we are like, Audi, take care of Nandemo. Yeah. I didn't want to. I was like, it's getting tired of
that was still like After Effects stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, special effects stuff and
yes.
The basic editing. I've actually been like. Audi and I met in college, and I did mass media in the same college, and I told Audi to start editing because that would help him work in the college, and so basically I told him, let's just go talk to the head of the department and make a case, like we've applied for admission and we think we'll really fit in because we have this, because she makes the decisions in the end, and this guy's like, I don't want to go suck her dick just to get admission this shitty college, okay, and then he went to Pune and he regretted the next 3 years of his life.
Yay.
And he did not listen to me at all.
I do like remembering old things that I really don't want to.
I think Audie's gonna die soon.
Audie's going back into the darkness that he was in before.
Yes.
But then fast forward almost 10 years and Audi finally started editing.
He's like for Weeb101 exactly.
10 years?
And he actually enjoyed doing it. He created his own identity with the editing, right?
Yeah.
For Weeb101.
And then we decided to can it because now we can't.
Which was getting too much to a point. And like I think it was more a question of not his.
Yeah, we became less anime, more meme.
It was more, the memes, and I think it was like, a lot of people do enjoy Audie's memes, like we'll be reading in the comments, right? So it's good, but
it's just Forrest Dan.
It was more speed, right?
For that.
Also, it was the speed, right? Because our original idea, like we said, was to create more content. So we let's edit faster. But now we can, we can, handle both sides of the. I think for the straight ahead also, like Brew did the main editing for the video, and then Audie filled in like for a few scenes, So since both of you can do it now, we can like kind of, whoever is there can work on it.
You guys read Tokyo Revengers? Not yet. I'm doing Tokyo Ghoul, and I'm finding it a little hard to do.
I've seen the first episode of Tokyo Revengers. Actually, I've seen the first episode.
Did you like it? In the summer list, you said that you didn't think it was like hot shit in any way.
I see. The thing is, I only saw one episode, and usually, like, if I like, it's Bruno's. I see one episode, and then like, if after one episode, if I'm like not interested, either I don't continue watching it, or until like it's like really good, I don't, I stop.
Hold on.
Episode.
Let me say something before that.
Before
he watches it, he tells me to watch it and uses me as a guinea pig.
Yeah. So I used to use Brew as a guinea pig in the past, when we were much younger. I used to be like, Brew, there's this real cool show called blah blah blah. Check it out. And I used to check it and be like, I didn't really enjoy it. I'm like, yeah, thanks for letting me know. I want.
No, it's not just I didn't really enjoy it. He would give me shows that, it would sound like dreadfully boring. And I'd be like, okay, maybe he's like he's suggesting this for a reason, so let me just try watching it. And I watch a few episodes, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, okay, I'll just watch a couple of episodes more, and then afterwards I'm like, oh my god, Sid, what is this? I don't like it at all. He's like, oh yeah, I just wanted to see if you would like it, because I didn't know whether I should start watching it. I'm like, oh my god, maybe that's why I don't watch anything Sid tells me to watch.
I did tell you are going to start reading Tokyo Revengers, right?
Yeah, we had talked after I finished Tokyo Ghoul. I am
after you finish it's Tokyo Ghoul.
Just a second, I'm just taking my manga, and that's totally nothing else.
That you bought off Amazon.
That was the Tokyo Ghoul manga in my hand right now.
Yes.
Let me just go back a couple of pages.
Tokyo Ghoul, I've seen the first season of the anime, so I don't know how far, if you're past that or not.
I'm on chapter 43, according to the book.
Okay, I see. And I think, basically, Tokyo Revengers, we'll be creating some stuff on it. I saw the first episode. Maybe again, I may read it, may not read it, depends. I'm not sure yet. I'm still, my reading queue is pretty long right now.
And Sid gets easily distracted, very easily distracted.
I get very easily distracted, What is Audie watching? What is Audie reading?
I'm reading Solo Leveling. And I'm going to start watching 7 Deadly Sins.
Oh, really? He's going to start watching 7 Deadly Sins. What? Did you finish Kenichi, by the way? Audie was reading History Strong.
So Audie has been telling us for the last 3 months that he's going to make an episode on Kenichi. History Strong is
we have been waiting.
And talking about the teachers. He's like, I have some thoughts on them. And to this point, we have no idea what those thoughts are. You're like, they're cool. I'm like, that's Audie. Yes, that sounds like Audie, yes. They're cool.
That does sound like Audie.
I don't have a lot of words as far as opinions go. I just say it in like one word sentences and I'm kind of done with it.
One says the only manga I bought is One Piece volume 47 to 70. I got it in a box set. Where did you get it? Because I would love to get One Piece.
I think it's like really tough to find anything around here.
No, you can get it on Amazon.
You get box sets on Amazon?
Yeah, dude. I think a few days ago I saw Demon Slayer and Jujutsu Kaisen on Amazon, and that was freaking crazy. Yeah, like you're actually getting, of course, because we buy manga, online, so I know that. But yeah, it's freaking crazy.
I am echoing again. Okay, sorry, let me just check.
You get a.
Are you?
I don't know why.
And get a lot of stuff. Wait, let me just check.
Amazon, it's really cheap.
Is this fine?
I imagine.
Am I echoing now, guys?
You weren't in the first place.
Yeah, you're good. Anyway, sorry. What were you saying? Yeah, on Amazon it's actually really cheap. Like, that's why I could easily find manga. Like when me and Audie were looking that time, remember? Last year.
How much did you buy it for?
Like 300 or 400 bucks per volume. Yeah, it was 300 bucks.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
3,340 or something.
Yeah. That's why we could get.
Total price came to 1,200. Yeah. We were able to get 3 volumes. The first volume of Death Note, Bakuman, and which is the other one?
One Piece, right?
One Piece.
Yeah, of course we gave him one.
Okay.
Come on, dude.
It seems obvious now that I think about it, but yeah.
One Piece 25 volumes is only 10k. At one point in recent history, that would have been affordable for me, but since then, I have.
Right now, Bruce's situation
I have become unemployed.
Difficult, yes.
And nobody wants to employ me.
But don't worry.
I'm a fucking weeb.
Yeah, because he's a. But bro, remember we just were we talking about the studio yesterday, like a manga wall that we're gonna build for Weeb101 later on.
Yeah, we were like, if
ambitious
Weeb101 becomes
plans that we do.
successful and makes money, we're going to open a studio where we have 2 manga walls. And I was
Like
like,
a
you know what?
manga
At that
wall.
point, why even make a wall
Yeah.
and put manga in front of it? Just make the wall out of manga. People can just pick
Yeah,
it
the
up
wall
and
Yeah, and
read
it's gonna
whichever one
be-
they want.
Yeah, it's gonna be like people can like a manga cafe, and people can just come and read, and just.
Probably gonna suck ass.
By the way, do people know about the manga cafe in Mumbai? I don't think anyone is from Mumbai, so I don't know if it matters. But yeah, we do. We were
Dan
looking
can
for a
come
manga cafe.
from Pakistan to.
Yeah, you can come from
Mumbai,
Pakistan
yes.
to Mumbai. But like for a long time, we were actually looking for a manga cafe kind of thing, and it ended up being like Leaping Windows in Leh,
Yes.
which is really, it's like us traveling, to another country basically. That's
Yes,
how far it is.
basically.
Because Mumbai is a huge place and it's very crowded, so it takes ages to get anywhere.
Unfortunately.
And we were like, holy shit. We went there once and we were so tired. It took all day to get there and come back, and we didn't even spend that much time in there because we had to get back on time.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was quite a journey, but we would love something much closer.
My friend
So
actually
remember-
lived opposite the place, and I went to his
Yeah.
house multiple times, except I went so late that they closed. And then
Yeah,
I used to
yeah.
wake up so late that I could spend like an hour there, and then I had to go back home, so I couldn't really spend any time there. Fuck it.
They had like an underground this thing, no? Like you
that-
entered there, it was the cafe on top, and you walked niche and underground, and there was a
Yeah.
full bookshelf over there.
Also-
Bookshelves actually.
Also,
Yeah.
we really wanted to do for content. We made the Weeb101 gaming channel because we really wanted to do Pokemon Showdown, which we did one video of, and then we wanted to do Pokemon Fire Red, which
we will do
the anime
in the
man
future.
belatedly
Stole
stole
from us.
Yeah,
apparently.
and we wanted to do Genshin Impact, and I'm telling you, we were ready. Okay, I downloaded Genshin Impact.
Oh, yeah.
I had it installed. I started Genshin Impact. I started the streaming software. All of us are on, and my laptop feels like a freaking furnace. Okay, I'm not kidding. We have a laptop that's 4 years old. It's not that old, and it doesn't meet the minimum requirements for Genshin Impact.
It doesn't.
PC.
No.
Unfortunately, yeah.
So
But we'll be doing some fun games. Yeah, we'll be doing some old school
We can-
GBA stuff.
Emulation is the way to go.
yeah,
Game Boy
we can try
Advance
Genshin
yeah.
Impact on mobile, but I really don't know how streaming on mobile works. Never done that before, but we can try. But yeah, Genshin Impact on PC takes more.
It's a lost cause for
it's,
now.
it's like a freak. You need a freaking 1060 minimum to run it. Like that's insane.
Yeah,
And we
yeah,
have
we're outdated. But yeah, that's the
Yeah, okay. In their defense, a 1060 is outdated too.
yeah, that is true.
yeah, that is true. No, we are lost.
We are just
We
like
are
heavily
ancient in
outdated.
comparison.
we are like cavemen basically.
Yeah.
We basically are.
We're basically cavemen. But yeah, it's been a year and we're gonna continue this for more years, I guess.
We tried doing a Dark Souls stream, but then my net decided to really conk out at the right time and just not play anything at all.
Yes,
And we were just getting
Audio's net
skip
is
frames
like-
through the whole stream.
Audio's net is just
Nobody
like next
thought that.
level.
We saw that.
Just when you really need it to work, it'll never work.
Even I know.
Otherwise, the whole day it'll be fine. But just like the one particular hour, you just have to think like, I'm going to do something productive in my day for the first time in my life.
Mhm,
And yet, my net should be working just fine. I was able to watch videos all day long. I was able to
But
run
no.
everything nicely.
then-
Yeah.
It was all nice.
Disaster
And then I do
struck.
something and just like, screw you.
Gone.
Nothing for you. Fuck you.
Exactly.
Yeah, and also we looked into like every other option because streaming itself is getting hard on the laptop. But so what I've done is that revamped our entire streaming setup using different software. I opened up my wallet a little bit, got 1 Gbps internet so that I
You
can
did.
make sure
Yes,
the
yes.
upload is consistent and we aren't going to lose out because of internet speed. Everything which we can do right now is done. So for the standards, we're doing the best we can.
Yes.
Our goal is to if we want to get money from Weeb101, not to live our lives in luxury or anything like that. What we want is actually to make money off the channel so that we can get a camera, which is our number 2 priority. First, we need a laptop which can handle or a PC which can handle editing because
Yeah.
that's our main thing right now. Our laptops are too old to handle editing properly. and then we need a camera which can greatly improve video quality. And hopefully the freaking pandemic will be over by the time we get those two things, because then we can use one camera, one 4K camera, use it for all three of us, and we can even set up our phones in front of us for like a close-up
we
cam.
can beat each other finally. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, and we can do that. We all have good mics, so we have that ready. We just need a good PC or laptop and a good camera, which is what we're working towards. So
we're working towards it. Even if even if Weeb101, like we're not expecting at this stage Weeb101 to get us anything, honestly.
Of course.
So even if Weeb101 doesn't, when we have the budget ourselves to be able to afford it, we're gonna get it basically. Yeah. So
in fact, I gave my camera for repair, but
Yeah.
it could be really, really expensive, and I can't afford it right now.
Yeah.
But if I can afford it, then that'd be great. We can actually get a good improvement in quality on last take, if not this thing. Also, if you guys don't want to see my face on last take, please do tell me, because we've also had that discussion, and Audi was like, I think people don't want to see your face because your face is like fugly.
Beautiful face. What are you talking about?
I myself said
He's
that
like,
I
people
like
would
editing
rather
because
just
he puts
see-
out such nice.
People would rather just
faces
see
and nice
clips and
emotions through the
photos
video,
and
so
not
it's
your
fun to edit
face.
it.
God damn it.
You make it fun to edit. I'll say that much. But all I'm saying is we had a long discussion about how the algorithm was messing up our videos in some way or the other, and I was just putting out random theories at that point, because even I was wondering what could possibly go wrong. We've done everything from our end at this point. Really it has to be.
I like how Dan and okay, wait. I think try uploading a video without face and see how the video performs. That is Azoken. Azoken does not have
That is
a
Azoken,
face
yeah.
at all.
Straight ahead won't have
It
my face. You
has
can only
nothing.
see my face on the podcast. Here.
Yes, Sid is a very private man. You see.
Yes.
And if that video pops up, then that means Sid's voice does better than Bruce's voice, and we know who's
And
hosting
Bruce's face.
the last take next.
No, Bruce can still do what people like. People like Brew for Brew. So yeah, I think it's important to
As
have a face
long-
for our channel. I think it's important to have a personality. So yeah, I think having a face is more important. I would at least say, because a lot of anime YouTubers, like smaller ones, don't show their face. That is true. But I think having a face is important for like people to recognize and connect more and whatnot. Blah blah.
That is true, but the smaller ones are also much bigger than us.
That is true. We are the smallest. We are not. We are
very small
negligible right now.
capacity,
We are negligible right now, but we're still doing what we wanna do.
Yeah, like at the end of the day, it's just us saying whatever the fuck we want to say.
Yeah,
talking
saying whatever
about
the fuck we want.
say. Like
We're just saying,
even if it's just going to be us talking to you and like you both, Dan and Varun, I think it's going to be pretty okay with me.
It's still
because
fun. I don't
yeah.
mind. Yeah, this is still fun for me, right? Like I'm still
Yeah.
enjoying. Even having one or two people. That's why we started doing live more often, because we're like.
we can
so
actually
nice
talk
and
to
we get
people who like
interact.
anime.
Yeah, because we are recording videos and like uploading it into the darkness, and now it's actually so nice to be able to interact, right?
Yeah, if you guys have any friends who are into anime, call them in for the next live stream just so that we can talk to more people. It'll be
Yeah,
fun.
we'll start scheduling more often so that you guys know and we don't like whip it up on you suddenly.
Yeah, because like it's insane. Imagine just putting out videos. We managed to get 2 people to talk anime about, and
That's actually amazing.
I'm
yeah.
also just keeping an eye out on Twitch because we have 3 viewers and nobody said anything. But yeah, YouTube, you guys are talking, so that's cool. We really like
Thank
talking
you.
to people, and since you guys are following the channel, you guys are more understanding of the jokes we crack and the way we rib each other, especially Audi. But yeah,
Especially But yeah, dude, it's nice. It's nice to,
and you guys crack jokes about us as well. That's true, isn't it?
Yes, that is true. But yeah, it's all fun. It's all fun.
Like
yeah,
Varun saying my brother joined and insulting my dog. Come on, Varun.
Yeah, that's it.
So yeah,
Yes, nice.
few changes we're going to be doing. As we said, last take is going to change. Podcast is going to be live. Gaming channel is going to be.
Hey, wait, I
dead
haven't
until
asked. Wait, stop. You haven't told us about you 1 year. How do you feel after doing this for 1 year, brew? You haven't talked about yourself yet.
What is there to say? I'm actually.
I don't know. I want to hear.
I'm doing something now instead of doing nothing.
Hey, you were doing things in between. Also, there were just other things. You weren't doing this thing. You were still working here and there.
I was working, but is that really fun? Like, come on, work is so boring.
I think him out of three of us doesn't need to say anything because he already shows enough commitment through his acting.
I want to hear it still.
Sure. What are your thoughts on 1 year of Weeb101?
What are you guys doing? Go share more. 1 year. We're at 70. We're at 70 subscribers on this channel. Let me check right now. 73. Oh, that's not bad. But 73 subscribers in 1 year. Come on. I wanted to become 7,300 by next year at least.
Honestly.
I come every live episode. I come every live episode to come say if anyone is echoing and crack the occasional group on. Yes, I appreciate
Thank you.
it.
We love that. Yeah.
Call a couple of your friends, please.
Yes.
Okay, right, you know what? If you're coming in for the brew burns, then don't call your friends. You just come alone because I think one burn is enough.
Come along, it's fine.
We can have.
Hey, Lavanya's here.
Oh, hello, welcome. But yes, Brew does like it. Brew is enjoying this more than his other projects. Yeah, that's pretty obvious. We don't need to say that.
Yes, that is true. Because even though I was writing anime blogs, I did not really enjoy Attack on Titan, and it was the kind of content where I had to force myself to make something out of nothing. Like, hey, Willie Tiber said this one word instead of this other word. Why would he say that? Could it be that from the start of the series, Isayama had pointed to this exact... I'm like, dude, chill. He literally just said the word because English has a lot of words. Okay, that's literally the only fucking reason. He didn't put out a cryptic little message in one word. Just chill.
For sure. The thing is, Brew... I lost my train of thought. Wow. Well, I'm done.
Beautiful.
See.
The Attack on Titan fandom went insane because Sasha died saying Niku. But then people were like, but what if she was saying Nico, which is the name of the chef who made her the Niku that she like. I was like, dude, she loves meat. She said meat and she died, and that's literally it. Okay, then Stop complicating it. This is supposed to be a person who likes something so much, and she's just like, that's her last thought. That defines her character. You're really just making it unnecessarily complicated. And people were like, whoa, that is mind blowing. I'm like, no, it's not mind blowing. What? She literally said Niku. It's not Niku.
Yeah, that is.
There's a fucking difference.
And also,
mountain out of a molehill describes the AOT fandom really well.
And also the thing about like it's nice that Audi is like working with us now. But
it's nice that Audi is working.
Yes, it's nice that Audi is working. He has something that he actually wants to do because he enjoys editing and stuff. But me and Brew in the past have tried to do a lot of things together. I'll say it again. Like, we have tried so many projects together, like countless things we have tried to make, and we have talked about.
You are giving Lavanya more reason to laugh at me right now. So shut up.
Hey, I'm telling it to the people. But yeah, it just happens that she's one of the people, anyways. But
we did magazines, e-magazines, Instagram accounts.
We tried a certain.
And she says "lol" in full caps.
A picture form of storytelling that we tried to make
Instagram.
that we never talk about.
We tried manga.
We tried manga. We tried
a game.
We have pretty good stuff.
We are
currently also working on We are currently also working on something, right? Other than Weeb101.
Weeb101 anime.
Yes.
Dan, you know what it's about.
And we always say, like, out of everything we tried and failed, like, this is the one thing that actually continued for a whole year.
And the thing is, like, we put a lot of thought into everything we start, and we're like, okay, let's explain why. There has to be symbolism. There has to be explanations for it. And then Weeb101, we're like, hey, let's fucking call it Weeb101, and we're like, let's fucking it. Lavanya says the lunchbox. Yeah, we also wanted to start a bento service in Mumbai, and we also wanted to do a lot of other. I listen to your podcast on Spotify, and only the live episodes watch on YouTube.
Oh
Okay,
yeah,
that's-
so we will be. Thank you. So that's great that he listens
Good
on.
to know
Spotify.
that we have interaction on
We need to
Spotify.
upload our.
Hey, we
series
have
on
followers on
by the
Spotify.
way.
Okay.
We need to upload our stuff on Spotify. By the
Yeah,
way,
we do.
these lives we haven't been doing that.
Yeah, we really haven't. We have to download
Yeah.
them and then.
We will do that.
the audio.
Yes.
We will do that.
Don't worry.
Yes.
Sorry about that.
And we don't really have any visuals on this one. Last time we didn't put it because we were constantly putting photos, but this time it was just like audio
Yeah,
fully
we
through
put
and
this
through.
up. I think it's important. Yeah,
Except when I showed my dog. Shut up, dog. Oh, he's just looking at me like I just tried to take his liver or something. My God, he's pissed.
yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, and we also wanted to open a ramen and curry shop, which
Oh, at the bottom of Grand Central.
we went and looked for shops.
Holy shit! Yeah, we did. Do that.
I bought a noodle machine because I became obsessed with ramen.
We did. Yeah.
And okay, so guys, I'll explain this real quick. Okay, ramen. The way you make proper ramen is when do the dogs sleep? So here's the thing: they sleep only when this dude, the one I showed you, the black guy. That sounds very wrong on the internet. The black dog sleeps only when I sleep because he likes to bug the shit out of everybody. He's old and he wants attention constantly. The blind one is already asleep. He sleeps through the night and he just comes and curls up next to me when I go down to.
I think the blind one will just wake up if there's like a tiny noise outside. If just anything.
He's very
needs to
very
spark him up.
attentive. He's very very
Yeah.
attentive.
And when do the other 30 dogs sleep? The rest
There's
of
only
them.
one. There's only one other one, and she sleeps
That's a lie.
in the other room because she likes my mother a lot. And all the cats roam around in the night and screech at the top of their voices,
Yes.
Yes.
prompting me to run out before my dad comes running out grumpily and starts screaming at me for not
Somewhere
taking
around 3
care of the
o'clock, you
cats.
can hear like 2 cats fighting and then 5 other cats surrounding them watching the fight.
Yeah.
Basically. But yeah, okay, so ramen, you have a base. You start off with oil, okay, then you have tare, which is
Tare.
basically
Yes.
this concentrated sauce, so to speak. It's the
Flavor.
flavor mixture for the ramen.
Yeah.
And then you put in your stock or broth, whatever you want, to give it that to fill it up, to fill the bowl up with liquid. So all three combine to make your ramen broth, which makes it so tasty and so
Yes,
beautiful.
yes.
And what Sid said was, when he came back from Singapore, like we didn't do research into this, okay? We just
Yeah,
knew.
we didn't do any research.
We just
went
knew
in
that
blind.
ramen had like three
Yeah.
elements. And what
Yeah.
Sid said was, they put oil, they put this thing, I don't know what it is, and they put like a broth. I was like, okay, I made broth.
Yeah.
And then I made oil. And I was like, holy shit, okay, Sid, how much oil do we put? And he's like, yeah, you put equal amounts oil to liquid. And
Hey,
I'm like,
before I say that, I'm bad at measuring. I'll just keep that bad.
he's bad at measuring, he's bad at math, he's
bad at
bad at
measuring.
everything.
I'm
And
bad. Yes, I'm bad at everything. Thank you.
And we basically-
Good defense for me.
it's not a good defense at all. It's a shit defense. He's
Hey,
eaten
no.
ramen, mind you. He's eaten it. He's seen it being made,
That's
and he
not
told me there's equal parts oil and liquid.
Hey, I
And
see the ladle. I'm like, that
we
ladle looks the
basically-
same as that ladle. I don't know.
we ended up consuming like a quarter liter oil each
Yeah.
that day in each of our
It was
bowls.
good though.
It was
None
it
of us could
was
finish it.
It was good though.
holy shit. It was, oh my god.
Wait, one of us actually did finish it.
Sid
Who
and I
was
finished
it?
it. Sid,
I
you
didn't
also
finish
finished
it.
it. No. And
Did
then
we, no, we
and
didn't
then
finish the oil. We had the
And mind you,
noodles.
Sid also had this genius idea to when we were cooking and we're trying out different things. He was like, let's make oils out of different things. And the usual oils you make are
Oh my
black
God,
garlic
that was
oil. You
good.
make you make
Chili oil.
chili oil and green onion oil. And Sid bought in some disgusting curry leaf oil, which he had.
No, bro. It was tea oil, tea leaf oil.
Oh,
You're forgetting.
fuck
Yeah.
me! Yes, the fucking
It
tea
was
oil
Yes.
was disgusting. Okay, it was
And,
honestly one of the
it
worst
was
things
so bad,
I've
yeah.
ever tasted. You also made a curry leaf oil which sucked.
Did I?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
You got 3 oils, okay? All 3 of them sucked because you took some random leaf, you fried it in oil, and then you just blended it and got it. I was like, what the fuck?
Experimentation.
In my,
I'm worried for you all. Yeah, this was a long time ago. So right
This was,
now,
years ago.
right now we don't
ramen
do
is pretty
such
good.
experiments. Yes.
Right now,
Lavanya knows
we make
the.
some pretty
She's
good stuff.
tasted the ramen. She knows how
okay.
good the ramen is. She
this
likes
thing.
it. All of
You should
us.
try the oil.
curry leaf oil sounds oddly appealing for some reason. How is it?
Doesn't it?
It's
Yeah, doesn't it?
disgusting.
It's not. Or do you
Like,
think it
like if you hear curry leaf oil and you know what
When you fry it, it turns bitter as all hell, okay? And then you blend it.
in like vegetable oil, not in like canola or anything.
Oh my god, it
So
is
you
like
could taste the shitty vegetable oil in it.
it's freaking disgusting. That's all I can
Yeah,
say.
it was pretty bad. And also, I like threw it all over Bruce sink.
Yeah, I was like, Sid, you need to get rid of that, and he just plops it straight into the. And then like all the dishes that we used to cook the ramen, and I'm like, oh my god, you have to
It's a
clean the whole
mountain of dishes
thing.
covered in that disgusting oil, you know.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, that was hilarious.
It was
That
fucking
hilarious.
terrible, man. Oh my
But
god.
later-
Guru has had some interesting experiences with oils, I must say.
what's
First, it was the
got
tea leaf oil, then it was neem oil, if I remember correctly.
By the
And
way,
then- Huh?
I've also gotten through a lot of good shit, okay, that he's
Yeah,
loved.
okay. I will.
In my defense,
yeah, okay. That I will
I've
agree.
blown your palate
Sid-
away, okay?
Okay, I will blame Sid for this as well because Sid went to Singapore and he got me this. Okay, aside from all the other stuff that he got, there were two things. One is Asahi mints, which is honestly the best freaking mints you will
I
ever
think
get in your
that's so
life.
bad.
Okay, it is
Yes.
amazing. There were so many flavors, so many different intensities.
Asahi mints,
Amazing.
shit, yeah.
Second thing, he got me Nissin instant ramen that blew my freaking mind. Okay, I will
Yes.
I will never be able to eat instant
And it's
noodles
not
in
the
India
stuff
again.
you get here. It's not this Nissin, by the way, just to
Yeah,
let people
this
know.
Nissin is like a scam. It's like a
Yeah,
wannabe
Nissin here is shit.
Nissin.
Yeah,
and that was beautiful. It was this
yeah.
simple, very basic broth, and it was amazing. Amazing.
Actually, that made you want to make ramen because
Yeah.
before that you were like, you actually want because before that you never wanted to
yeah,
make
and
ramen.
we never managed to make ramen
Yeah.
that good ever in our lives.
Before that, our best experience with noodles was a more modified version of Maggi, if you will, with our own set of ingredients.
Yeah, but oh my god, with we went crazy with ramen. We made so
Yeah,
much.
we went crazy.
We went crazy
Yeah.
with toppings. We got miso. We got the noodle machine. We made different. We looked through recipes. I was like a madman. I went through so many YouTube videos just figuring out how to make this damn thing. We went
Yeah,
looking
that
for
was-
this
that was
little
a
place
journey.
in Mumbai called Omakase, which has since
Oh,
shut
yeah, we
down.
did.
We went
Yeah.
there and tried their stuff, and then we went to this other restaurant
Izumi.
called Izumi,
Izumi,
and we
yeah.
tried their
Panigel.
stuff. And
Yeah,
and
very fancy.
nobody there knew how to eat ramen, and we were slurping the.
I remember this,
We were
yeah.
slurping
Yeah,
the
we
broth,
were
and people
slurping,
around us were just
yeah.
staring at us. Like,
Yeah. I'm like, what?
okay, India doesn't like slurpers. But yeah, for those of you who don't know, if you don't slurp ramen, it is considered an insult to the person who made the ramen. The more you slurp, the more appreciation, the more satisfaction you get, and that's what the chef hears basically.
Apparently,
It's more
I've
like a
heard that-
blend of.
Just
Yeah,
shared your
recently
channel in
I've
my
heard
college anime group. Hopefully, when they wake up in the morning, they say, "Thank you, Warren. That's amazing. Thank you."
so much. Yeah.
Thanks.
Dude, about the slurping, right? Recently, I've been coming across that the slurping thing for the chef is like a myth, I guess, kind of thing, but I'm not sure yet. And also, I've been hearing like it's just the best way to enjoy ramen.
Is it
to
though?
slurp.
Because
That's
Ivan
very
Ramen
good.
says it, you should slurp, and if
Yeah,
that
no,
guy
that's
says
what-
it, I'm
No,
pretty
you
inclined to
should
believe
slurp,
him.
But I'm saying the reason why you should slurp.
Yeah, he
is
says it's
different.
because
Yeah,
that's how
I'm
the
not
chef
sure.
knows that you're enjoying it. It's
Yeah,
Ivan
100%.
freaking Ramen. By the way, Chef's
what I
Table,
thought
guys,
too.
on Netflix. Go check it out. There's a ramen episode. There's a South
Ivan
Korean monk
Ramen,
episode. Oh my god, beautiful,
Jeongkwan is my favorite.
beautiful.
Jeongkwan is legendary. Yes, the way she makes stuff. Jeongkwan blew my mind.
Yeah.
Ivan, of course, made us cry, but Jeongkwan blew her mind.
In
And
fact,
of course, Jeongkwan.
Sid and I
Yeah.
were working
But
together. Sid and I were working
Yeah.
together in company, and in the middle of all that, we finished our work and we're looking around, and the sales team was just sitting, and they were like, I'm waiting for a call from somebody. I'm just gonna sit here, and we're like, dude, let's
Yeah.
just watch something. Like, have you seen Chef's Table? And we just started watching that, and
Oh, yeah.
got our minds blown with Ivan and
Dude,
Gagan.
Chef's Table blew her mind. Ivan, Gagan, this thing. What was the mozzarella, the bread lady of New York?
Nancy Silverton. Oh my god,
Nancy Silverton. Oh,
beautiful.
shit. Legendary.
I love
Yeah.
Nancy Silverton. She started a mozzarella bar, and that's the first time I've ever
Ooh.
heard mozzarella bar. And I
Looks
was
so
like,
beautiful.
I
dude.
was freaking mind blown.
Yeah, it
mind
blew our
blown.
minds.
You like mixed cheese mozzarella with wine or something?
No,
It's a bar.
it's a bar where you get mozzarella
Mozzarella.
dishes,
Yeah,
dishes
different types,
focused
yeah,
on
you get-
mozzarella.
Oh.
You basically get a giant ball of
Yeah.
mozzarella and they drizzle it with olive oil and they give bread and they give like different herbs with it and they make like
Mind-blowing.
dishes with it. It's
My-
amazing,
That sounds too good.
freaking
And
amazing.
also, Massimo Bottura, of
Yeah,
course.
Massimo Bottura, of course.
Massimo
The man,
Bottura.
the boy who popularized Parmigiano Reggiano, apparently.
Reggiano.
Yeah, oh my god, those names.
Chef's Table was crazy, and that also got us into cooking a lot.
There was also I forgot her
beautiful.
name. I follow her on Instagram. Dominic something.
Oh, yeah, I think I know.
Kren. Dominic Kren.
About.
Yeah,
Yes, yes.
Dominic Kren. Yes, she's a French chef, and she was the first female chef in the United States to get 3 Michelin stars. So
Yeah.
absolutely amazing chef. Absolutely amazing. She
It's an
very
amazing-
emotional story. She actually beat cancer recently, around a year ago, which was insane. And also the dude, oh my god, what's the guy's name? I follow him also on Instagram. Oh my god, I forgot the other guy. Oh, he got mouth cancer and he has
Oh,
the
guy
optical
who made the
illusions.
balloons,
Yes,
the cheese
yes,
balloons.
yes,
Yeah,
yes.
Holy shit!
Cheese
His name is something with
balloons?
A. Yeah, he made cheese balloons that are floating in the air, and you get them and you have to eat them, brother. It's freaking
Oh
crazy.
my goodness, cheese.
Ollie,
Yeah.
bro, you haven't seen Chef's Table yet. What are you doing? Are you even a Weeb right now?
I say yes. I do like that animation.
I follow him on Instagram. I forgot what his name is, dude. But
Grant, I think.
Grant shit.
Wait, now that we have this thing, let me.
I'm
It's like cheese balloons, and you should find something.
Grant. Yeah, Grant
Ashatz.
Ashatz.
Yeah, sorry if we're butchering your
Yeah,
name.
we are probably butchering the
Yeah.
name, but
yeah.
insane guy. Love
He's
him.
great. He's freaking crazy. Yeah.
He's also a 3 Michelin star chef. And
Dude, freaking Chef's Table
these
was
guys-
a journey.
Yeah, freaking journey, dude. Beautiful journey.
I also loved Nikki Nakayama and Naka.
Oh yeah, and
Yeah.
Naka. Oh my god, yeah.
I told you that blew my mind. Yeah. But dude, Chef's Table is a beautiful show. It's a recommendation for sure.
You know what,
from
Miggy is right. We should start a Weeb101 cooking channel. We know how to make kimchi. We know how to make ramen. We know how to make curry. What do you guys want to
A lot
do?
of stuff. Yeah.
We can make.
Yeah.
We never made mochi because we don't get rice.
We don't get the flour over here, but we can make a lot of deep fried shit with panko breadcrumbs.
Sure.
But he likes raw food, so he can make a lot of sashimi. He has to
Yes.
cut it. He has a lot of knives. He has a lot of raw food. He can
Just
cut
the
it.
one knife, but whatever.
Yeah.
He has a lot of stomachs, I guess.
Yeah, he has a lot of stomachs, chewing the cud.
Adi basically opens up the chicken packet and just pops it in his mouth like a
Yes, pretty
like a
much.
chip, basically.
But yeah, you guys have anything else? We've been going on for a long time. Holy shit, I think this is our longest episode. Just be
No,
talking and
it's
chilling.
1 hour 56 minutes right now. It's not our longest episode.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
We started at 10:30, 12:30, right? So,
1 hour 56, I think.
okay,
Yeah, longest
okay.
episode has been 2 hours. Yeah, 2 hours 15 minutes. Yeah.
It's our longest live.
Yeah, it's our longest live.
Yeah, it's our
but it was
longest live,
fun,
yeah.
Varun and Dan.
Yeah, it was
were
really
here for most
fun.
of it.
Thank
Nikki
you so
joined in
much.
to help us out when we needed him. Thank you, moderator. And
Thank
Lavanya
you,
came
moderator.
in to laugh
Thank
at
you for
us
coming.
and say,
Yeah.
I'm worried for you all, and went away. I don't know if she's even there right now, but that's okay.
Where is Adochi? This Adochi lied to us.
Adochi freaking lied, okay? Adochi is banned from
He
Weeb101.
was playing Valorant with our moderator today, and he's not here right now.
I see.
Betrayal.
The man's Wi-Fi wasn't working just a
Yes.
few hours ago, and suddenly he's able to play Valorant but not watch a live stream. I see. Freaking Adochi, guys! If you see Adochi, ping him and say, "Oh, all day Valorant." Mickey says he was playing Valorant all day.
All day, okay.
Well,
Adochi has
Mickey just
been,
ratted him out.
yeah, he's been ratted out indeed. But yeah, that is
Yeah.
pretty much it.
That's it.
New.
That's it.
A recap of 1 year.
Yes, thank you so much, guys.
Yes,
for
it wasn't
joining us. Yeah,
less
we
a
really
recap of
appreciate
1
it.
year and more of just faffing around, but sure.
Yeah, no. most like every other
We
episode.
had a
yeah.
Weeb101 meeting. We had a dog show. We covered
Stream
a lot of
Valorant on the gaming channel. See, we want to, but Adochi, the guy who plays Valorant, the best amongst us all, can't stream. His laptop is too bad. Riot Games has my laptop banned
Our
from all
moderator
their.
got so triggered. He's the best Valorant, and he's gonna
Yeah.
hit you for that.
For some
I think
reason,
it'll be more
Riot
of him
Games
being
doesn't
just-
install on my laptop. Like every game
Yeah.
doesn't do anything.
Yeah, didn't you say Vanguard banned your laptop or something?
Yeah, I don't know.
Vanguard being
Like,
the
I wasn't able
anti-cheat
to
thing.
install League of Legends to try it out. I wasn't able to install Valorant to try it out.
I think it just noticed that you downloaded League of Legends support. Like, you didn't download this. I'm not going to let him download.
No, I think Valorant, like Riot Games, the launcher just got installed and it did a quick little check and it was this dude plays Dota way too much. Screw him, he's out. Mickey says I'm better than him. Hello, yeah, you are better than him. Sure. Varun, if you want to see Mickey play on our gaming channel, sure, we can do that. Our gaming channel is pretty much useless now since we aren't able to play Genshin Impact on it.
We have plans.
Yeah, but it'll be mostly him screaming at the other players and his own team more than him actually playing Valorant. So.
Okay, see, here's the problem with a gaming channel, okay? Audi is going to be like, that's cool. And that's his maximum reaction.
I try
Mickey,
for the games.
Mickey is going to be a mess.
He'll play.
Sid,
I will not play very often.
Sid is just not going to play. He's going to play once and then he's going to be like, I'm done with this shit. And I suck at games, okay? To be completely honest, I am very bad at games. I can be entertaining while playing the games because I make a lot of comments and scream a lot of things. But I am not a very skilled player.
I am still playing Biomutant, by the way, just to let you know.
I see.
So I've been playing that for now. Like
it takes
on
time.
and off like 2-3 weeks.
But I haven't stopped it. I played some yesterday night.
Mickey, if you want to type a message, please type one message. Otherwise, our bot is going to like block you for spam.
Yeah,
you sent like 20 messages at once.
Yeah. But yes.
So
thank you so much.
Podcast gonna be live. Last take gonna have changes. Please give us feedback whenever you can, whatever you think. See, by the way, you guys can actually openly just say you guys suck. Go back to what you were doing. This sucks. No, finito. Don't do this ever again, and we'll be okay with it. Just let us know what you think honestly, and if you like it, you can shower us with as many compliments as you want. We are not going to say no.
And for those who are listening like Spotify, like Varun, since this will go up on Spotify, come join us on YouTube. We're going live there now. That's what I wanted to say.
Yeah. Yeah, so give us feedback whenever you can. We shall try to get a gaming channel up.
Oh, goodbye, Forrest Dan.
Dan said bye before we said bye. Come on, Dan.
Yeah,
Are you that eager to kick us out?
It's like a out, guys. But yeah, anyways, it's been fun.
But yeah, thank you guys for joining. We hope you will join next week and we can have more fun. Okay.
Yep.
See you guys.
Sayonara.